Lawrence Novice Quad. Well, Chaos just said no Adam tonight. He must, because he worked with him. Oh, well, you're in that chat, different chat. Are you live yet? Oh, it says live on YouTube. Never mind.
It says live YouTube there, but let me see if I can find me at our page. Yeah. It's just at the wrong window, right? Yep. Okay.
Are you live yet? Oh, it says live on YouTube. Never mind.
I think I've got the echo. Yep. Everybody should be coming over here now. I just dropped it in over there that I screwed it up and put the wrong link shit in. But actually, all I officially did was didn't put the new password in because it changes the key each time. But it stores it on the Google page when it comes up from Zoom. It stores it on the page, and I forgot to freaking put it in there and click live instead of putting the new key in. It's a pain in the butt. But hey, it should be going now. Everybody should be coming over here. It just means I won't have analytics, but that's all right. I'll still have pop-out chat and all that kind of good stuff. So let me see if I can move my screens around where I need them. Right there. And that there. Should be good. Where is everyone? Minnesota Paul, Blizzard FPV. Ed, are you there? You unmuted yet? No. Oh. So why do we have no plummet tonight? Where's Chaos? Chaos needs to come to the new link. He said no plummet tonight. Just me, Hop. Catch you later. What's going on, girl? How you been? I seen you got out flying a little bit. That's cool. I have not. Optimized Joan, what's going on, buddy? Add moderator. Good to have you in the chat. Next old guy in the dome. Edge, look at this. You made it to a live stream, Edge. Can you believe it? What are you getting ready to go out the door to go to work or something?
No.
You're not in your man cave, so I thought maybe we were only getting you for a minute.
No. See, I kind of working on something.
Oh, look at all them pretty lights. Will that case fit my cooler too?
Yeah. Yes, it will actually.
That's I need to get a new case. I want to get a case, but I want the, yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
Right.
Is that the chiller?
Yep, that's the cooler on it.
The chiller one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Liquid cooled and all that. It's not the one that you got. I got a little bit different one, but
yeah, probably bigger.
Because of this. MSI, can you see that dragon in the middle?
Yeah.
So that's why I went with that one.
Oh.
But other than that,
it had a better LED on it. It was cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I just been trying to put that together. So I actually don't have a computer right this second. But.
Yeah, well, Get going on it. Come on, hurry up.
Running, like it's up and running, but I gotta, for some reason it wouldn't activate my Windows 7 upgrade. So I have to do it again on this computer. And so I have to install Windows 7 and then Windows 10 again.
Fun,
So,
fun.
oh yeah, I love it.
I'm not muted, Bob.
Sorry, and I got one bad hard drive too. See, the light's not working.
Well, that's not good.
No, so I have, like, it still works. It's just the LED doesn't, so I have to send that one back. Yeah, that's the way it
Damn
goes.
Chinese electronics.
Yeah.
Absolute cannibal.
Oh. Carlos has made it to the chat. I'm surprised he didn't come in yet. Drone Bum Ugh just said hi to all pricks on the other stream. Hello to all. Well, you were over in the other stream and we said hi over there, but I screwed up. When I go live off of Zoom, it gives you options of how you can go live. And I usually go through a third party type stream. And then I have to put in the actual stream address where it's going to be displayed at. And then I have to go and put a password in. And it regenerates the password each time through YouTube. And I forgot to put the new password in. So it's trying to go to the new link and the old password.
That's
so
fine.
It's like just sitting there rotating, trying to go and won't do nothing. It's like, oh shit.
Right.
So then I have to click out of that and then throw it in a different way, and it creates it in a whole different link than the original scheduled one. Yeah, so just me, and I don't know.
It's pretty good. Kind of testing this out, see what it looks like here.
This Windows 7 right here.
My wife's making a bunch of noise.
Oh, that's all he's been doing. He's just been over there playing video games.
No, that's just a,
Tell
what do you call
screen.
it? Yeah.
Preview?
Well, it's heaven. It's a benchmarker.
Okay.
A benchmarker.
Yeah, you benchmark your computer to see how fast it goes. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you do that with your laptop, Ed.
Brother Dan, drone pool in the house. Tiff is in the house. Mitch is in the house. RC Crazy was in the house.
I just got that message.
The what? Oh.
Hold on a second. That's crazy. It says it came through at 7:02.
Carly
Her
Warren.
phone, she sent me a message at like 4:30 or something like that she was off to go grab dinner. It just came through my phone at 7:02. So I texted her back and said, no thanks, I'm full. We'd already eaten. She'd been home and we'd ate. Yeah, crazy. What's going on, John? Crazy gaming in the house. Tiff, I seen you back up in there. I don't know if I said hi, but hello. Carlos says he'll be in soon. Where did Chaos disappear to? He didn't catch the stream to the new one? Maybe I should have sent him a link.
He's like, why didn't you send me one?
Yeah, if I send him one, he doesn't come in. But if I don't send him one, he's like, where's my link? I think it's more just a harassment thing. I didn't send him one. That's why I figure he'll come in.
For that very reason.
Joan Pool in the house.
So Adam not in today? Or is he still working?
I thought he was supposed to be here this week.
Oh.
I don't know. The Chaos was saying in the other stream, the original one, that no Adam tonight.
Oh.
but I don't know if he was guessing or if he was telling this because he had talked to him already.
Right.
I mean, he was here last week, and I was thinking he had to do every other week at late shift.
That's what he was doing, but I thought he said he was done with that already.
I
That they had
got you.
switched back, but that doesn't mean nothing changed. That it didn't change.
Yeah, maybe they decided, okay, well, yeah, you're doing that.
Yeah, they might have given him more work to do. It's hard to say. Though. The
It's like,
joys
we
of
got
working
these
at a
new ones coming
dealership.
in. Sorry.
Joys of working at a dealership. There's always work coming in.
Yeah.
Well, especially you think about, I guarantee you they get a lot more need for mechanical work to be done during the winter time when it's cold as shit all the time. Snow and ice you're driving through. It just seems like you'd be more likely to break down. That's all I'm saying.
Right? The roads in Bay City, they're shit. They're not as bad as Saginaw, but they're pretty rough.
Why okay, I want to know this, John. I keep calling you John. RC Fun's diversion. And then other people call him Gene.
John.
I thought it was John, but I could have sworn I heard somebody call him Gene.
That's what he signed his email as, is John.
Huh.
I just sent him some stuff, so.
Man, like
he won the
Gene
props
and
off the channel
nickname
from
for
last
John,
month.
I never knew. Because the thing is no, I don't like potholes anywhere, but on bridges it's really scary, Carlos.
Yeah, Paul, they're talking 2 to 4 inches for us tonight. Today's 36 degree. It was what, 35, was it, Ed? It was 35 degrees, I think. Feels like 28.
Oh,
and that's the highest that we've got for the next like 8 days.
Wow.
You got the wind coming through there too.
It's coming through from over off from the west over.
Yeah,
pushing on over now.
Last week
Turning
too,
cold.
Bob. I know RC Fun's diversion's name has been brought up before. It's probably because of my old forgetful brain.
He says, "Here we go again. Damn you, Carlos."
He is a prick, John.
Michael Blade, welcome in, man. Bob's in here too now. I think he was in the other one too, but I think he just caught back up to this one now. Yeah, we went through this last week, yes.
By the way, John, that looks like a great stairwell to fly up FPV.
Right? Yeah, I think so. You can go up or you can go down.
Is that who's sending it all over? Is Marcel sending us all the cold air? Keeping it warm probably. For him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it never gets cold up there, so.
Ed said it was like the 50s or something like that down there. He said he's bundled up. He's got a space heater going, all kinds of stuff over there.
It's 51, okay?
I wish it was 50 here.
I finally got it up to 71 in my tin can I live in. And I still got a fleecy thingy on.
Wow.
And long sleeve shirt under that.
So what's your high temperatures in the summer then?
Well, it hits the 90s.
I was wondering if you're going to catch that chaos. I put it in there and then put that I messed up, so everybody's checking it could catch it. But I'd seen you. Why is no Adam tonight? What the hell's he doing?
Yeah, he needs to be here.
Yeah.
I'd text him, but yeah, then I'd screw up everything because I'm using my damn phone.
I'm just one step away from dead. dead cold. There.
Head's old and cold. Isn't that it? The older you get, the older. Oh, it's cold here. What time is it?
Man.
Eddie Murphy.
Hey man, I made it to 31 this morning.
Nice.
I bet Mitch would be cold at 31 too.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be all right.
somebody got a printer. There's their first test print.
Nice.
Nice one, drone pool.
That's pretty cool looking.
That's Dan. Drone pool.
Good. About time you got one.
Right?
No.
So this is my 14-hour print from yesterday.
14 hours? Wow.
That's
cool.
pretty cool skull.
Yeah. Nice texture on it.
It's PLA, but I mean, it's,
So are you prepping for Halloween now?
you
or
can't
what?
see any of the lines or nothing. It's 0.16
Yeah.
resolution.
Yeah. That's what I've been running lately.
It's nice and slow. Yeah.
Yep.
I got a skipping issue though. So the other one yesterday printed, it did a layer shift at that point. It was perfect up till there and then did a layer shift.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
got a flat head. He looks like he remember that.
So now he's a
movie,
little just stand, you know what I mean? I could put stuff on
There you
top of him. Kind of cool. He's flat, you know.
Coffee cup,
I got a filament pen or a 3D pen over there, so I'll probably just finish filling in the.
Do you
You know what I
remember?
mean? Smooth it over.
Do you remember the movie Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which one?
Yeah.
So there's this one place where there's this tunnel they have to, not a tunnel, but like a corridor they have to
When
go.
the dude gets his head chopped right off at the
Yeah,
top.
like the laser beam.
He was trying to go. Yep. Yeah. I remember that. And the thing, it was like,
oh, man.
yeah.
I mean, the one guy was pretty slick. He jumped over it the first time, but then it came at him with the dicer. It was all over with then.
But yeah, I don't know if I can find this filament anymore, Edge. It's Silk 3D or Silk filament in the green. And I tried ordering again and it's out of stock and not it. I can't find anything anywhere. I want this color again, damn it. I should have ordered two rolls when I bought it.
That's a tough one. And it's kind of a chartreuse color too, right? Like
it's that bright green, not a regular green. It's the lime type green, that light bright. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So can you see that? That's about the most you're gonna see on the lines there on that one now. Running that 1.6.
My name for Bang Good is Bang You Good, John. Or should I say Eugene?
Here,
I got a roll of green in today, just regular. It's supposed to be neon green. And then I got a roll of glow in the dark white.
Nice.
Is that supposed to be a Pac-Man, Sean?
Yes.
Okay, I was just asking. It looked like one to me.
It holds a Raspberry Pi in it.
Oh, I thought that was his excretory orifice.
Well, the one side looks. There you go. There's Pac-Man. I got a little sanding to do on this one, but not bad.
Oh, RDQ. I like RDQ, Michael.
RDQ is good.
RDQ is pretty good.
That's where I order probably 90% of my parts is RDQ.
Yep.
The one thing I don't like about RDQ is they're not going to get involved with TBS Crossfire.
Really?
So you can't get your Crossfire receivers there. You got to go somewhere else. So usually I go to Get FPV for that.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to deal with them at all.
Well,
This
and you
time
know what's
I
funny
went
with,
straight to Team Black Sheep this time. It took like a week to get the stuff, but
Yeah.
it was direct from Team Black Sheep.
Yeah. That
And they
takes
got some
forever
cool
to do.
stickers when I got it too. I was like, cool. It was
Yeah.
like trappy type sealed it
Yeah.
himself or something.
They send a lot of stickers when they send their stuff. I was surprised at that.
Yeah, I got the full sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sent 2 of those sheets last time and like another like random one that was kind of cool.
Should be on the top of the box probably. Hopefully.
But
Yeah. There you go.
so what are you flying now, Michael? Michael
Nice.
Blake.
it's actually better than the one I have.
The
Yeah, I
really
thought they were
cool,
pretty good stickers.
the really cool thing with RDQ, at least for me, because they're based in Florida where I live, I get, if as long as it's $50 or more, I get free shipping, but I don't have to pay for expedited. I did
Yeah, it's
once,
3 days.
and it came no different. I got it quicker. I got it quick as shit. I got it quicker once with just the free shipping rather than expediting. It was crazy.
I've had it come from I think Pyro and get it in like 3 days too.
Yeah.
And Pyro's over there in Cali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Tim Jackson from
Yeah,
Australia,
that's
the land
usually the
down under.
slowest of the 3.
Hey, Tim. Sorry, I can't see
Going
chat.
on, Tim? I guess I'm kind of rude. We can throw out an invite for everybody
Let's see.
in case anybody wants to come join the panel and talk, chat, whatever. But yeah, definitely RDQ's been my favorite for a while now.
Yeah. I like their prices. I like their stuff they got.
CR10 V2. Ooh.
I
I don't have space for the CR10.
What is that?
It's a printer.
It's a bigger printer than what I got.
Oh, it's a
It's like a
printer, okay.
300 by 300 build instead of a 200.
And it's
Like another
like
3-inch build platform each way. So like, yeah, it's big. Yeah, and it's a big box frame. It plays different. The platform plays, I think, on that one instead of the.
How's your enclosure working, by the way?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I didn't know he milked kangaroos. How is kangaroo milk? I've heard kangaroo meat ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm still playing with ABS. I ended up killing a build plate for the first time.
Oh, really?
Listen,
Wow.
Piece of
Sarah,
glass.
just me hot, by the way.
I actually took a chunk of glass with ABS out. It was
Really?
cooling or whatever.
Hey,
and
Chris.
I let it. I come in the morning or whatever. I was printing these little deals off. You can see I had layer and heating issues.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Warpage and whatnot. But one of these actually heated up too much and pulled a piece of glass off. So I had to go spend $20 and buy a new plate real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
I had it in like 2 days, expedited on Amazon.
Like, we need it now.
Yeah, it was like I got it on a Sunday, dude. I was like, all right. I can still play before I gotta go back to work.
That's awesome.
What's going on, Mitch?
No audio.
No audio.
We got video. Audio isn't there yet. It says connecting to audio still, so
if he's using his phone, it takes a little bit.
It looked like Mitch is chewing.
Yeah, he's on his
cud.
phone because he's out there with his cigar room.
Ah, there you go. Now try it. Nope. Oh.
Well,
Now it
there's a
says he's
check
got
mark
audio,
now.
but he's
Oh,
muted.
but you're muted. You're
Yeah, now
muted,
you're
Mitch.
muted.
It's a mute, Mitch. Go to the little camera icon on the bottom right, Mitch.
Not camera. It just says mute.
Well, it looks like, well, no, but
There we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
there you go.
Well, first I had to give it permission on my cell phone. Oh, this is the first time I've used this phone for Zoom, so it needed a
Oh.
Needed to
Coming
make
through
sure
nice
everything
and
was
clear.
okay with it. How you doing,
Yeah.
guys? How's everybody how's it going?
Good.
Cold.
Hanging in there.
Good, man. Good to see y'all.
Cold and white. I don't know if it started snowing out there yet, but they said we're supposed to get up until midnight, supposed to be our heavy part, but
Oh,
2 to 4 inches of snow tonight. So
well, then it pains me to tell you about probably what was the most beautiful flying day in the world today down here.
today was 36. That was our high for the next week. It was like, you better enjoy it.
From 10 o'clock in the morning to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we had about 68 degrees and 2-mile-an-hour winds and no
Wow.
clouds.
Yeah, so by the time I got out of work at about 2:30, the clouds had started pretty much moving in and the winds had picked up to about 9, and that dropped the temp down to about 35, 36, something like that. I think it was almost 38 at one time today with the sun out, but
Wow.
the morning came out nice. It was beautiful. I watched like the ships that Paul Murray down there in Port Huron.
Yeah.
I watched the live stream and it had the sunrise coming up on one of the cams there on the stream
Wow.
live. And it was beautiful, bright sun coming up. But
That's cool.
once work was over, it was like, yeah, great. I got out a little bit early, hoping maybe I could go put up the Mavic, but the winds all picked up and got cold. And I'm like, no, the heck with it. Mini can stay.
Yeah. Done with that.
Yeah. Adam got on last week. He was trying to do some live stream of Velocidrone.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I told him if he wants, we can try to run it through mine or whatever. And he never did get a hold of me on the weekend to go ahead and run one or whatever. And he never tried again, I guess. So who knows? We may end up randomly popping up this weekend and do some live streaming or something while we're sitting around waiting on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yesterday was the perfect flying day here, man.
Yeah, it was windy here yesterday, but today calmed down. Tomorrow, I flew 8 packs today, Ed.
Wow.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, 8
Well,
packs on 4 different drones. I just,
Nice.
it was just too pretty to go home, you know?
Right. That's awesome.
hopefully in another month, I'll be able to say I can do that like on a regular basis again.
Right.
They say groundhog saw his shadow, so that's 6 more weeks of winter for us. So
Oh, God.
miserable
To
bugger he is.
answer Tim's question, yes, I have used my intro. I've used
Yep.
it on 2 different videos now. The first video I used it on was the complete intro, and then on the last one I did, I modified the intro to take all apart about smoke, getting stoned before, during, and after flying.
No, what you did the last time, Ed, was perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, you know, it's just him saying, "Hey, another great video from Ed," and hit the like and subscribe. So I like the way it came out, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You should continue to do that till everybody tells you they can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, it's coming down here too, Tim. I just
I
looked
can't
out
see
the
the
window.
chat,
The
guys.
neighbor's
If
drop
anybody,
already covered and
anybody
everything looks like about a good quarter, half inch already.
Hey, Mitch, a number of people said hello to you, but that may have been before you joined.
yeah. Well, anyway, I can't see the chat, so if anybody said hello back.
Yeah.
Just Me Hop's in the house. What do we got from Just Me Hop? He's putting up videos.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what he's got.
You know
Florida
what's
live.
weird? Okay. So I got a notification, or at least I went to my little bell thingy up at the top right, Chris, just so you know this. Chris put up an unlisted video, and I was able to watch it. And it was just
If
a
it's
short little
unlisted and you have the
20-second
link,
thing.
you can. If it's private, you can't.
He sent me no link.
Oh, but you found it on his page.
It was it was in subscription, and the little bell, you know, the little notification bell that's in, you know, the only way I do YouTube is on the computer, so I don't do it on
Right.
the phone really. And but I saw he just uploaded something, and I went there and it played, and while it was playing, it said clearly unlisted. He didn't send me a link to that.
That's strange.
I've seen it before.
B-Hop's over
I
there
have
showing
watched
off.
others
He
because
put a
it
video
showed
in
up
there
with that
showing
bell.
the nice sunshine of Florida. Just for me, he says. Yeah. I wish it was like,
Hey,
we got the
hey,
sun today,
Carlos.
but that was all we got. It didn't really get warm. Carlos, you guys will be getting the snow we're getting probably by the weekend. So enjoy it, buddy, okay? I'm sending it your way. Drone bump sounds good. I thought it was funny. He says, drone bump. And then he just busted into laughter. Dude. He couldn't hold himself. He started laughing. That sounds gay, man.
Here's Drone Bum setting up something for Love My Drone. Yeah. The whole video clip is
I
funny.
think he's got a thing for you, Ed. You might want to watch him, Ed.
Where the hell's Carlos tonight? Why isn't he in here?
I don't know. He said he'd be in soon, but I don't know. He's probably rubbing the sleep out of his eyes from that old man nap.
Probably.
You didn't change it fast enough? Is that what it was? Okay, so you put it up and then realized you wanted it unlisted, Chris, and I must have got the
Tim
notification.
Jackson.
Must have already gone out.
Question for you, Tim Jackson. Did you ever get that Ender printer, and did you get it set up? That
the
free one that you got. The free one that you won. Yeah, the SE or whatever.
No, it's number 8S. Like, I've never even heard of one of those.
No, he's up
like
there. He just got to put on his makeup.
I saw him when he was trying to put one together one night. I wasn't sure if that was the reality that he won off that one stream or whatever. And
there's Adam. Adam's
built
in
it,
the
but
chat.
not printing. It's not print. It's so something. It's not printing. There's Plummet. Stuck at work again.
Yeah, you said you weren't doing it.
Come on live and prove it. Here's the link, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that video of Adam flying around the service base.
Right? Come on, get the drone out. Go live. Let's see it.
Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
Kenny Cardoza Media is in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Kenny. Kenny got hooked up with the internet at the home.
Phantom Flight 101.
Wow,
Thanks for stopping by, Herman.
Yeah, hi guys.
Hey,
Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley keeps getting me and Carlos mixed up. I don't know. I don't look like no freaking Rican, okay?
Oh, he didn't bring a drone to work, he says. But you know, in order to fly one in the service area there, you have to actually take one to work, Adam. Just saying, brother. Help us out here. We'll meet you halfway.
That's right.
We'll get the stream going so you can put it on. I was telling him earlier about trying to get Velocidrone live and whatnot, so we may have to try that if you find time or whatever. Hit me up. We'll get it going. I gotta.
He should have just
start
brought his
adding
laptop to
people
work
on
and
there.
played it right now.
I gotta get an actual like friends list going on Velocitron. I haven't really
Hey,
done
you were
much of that.
trying to be, you were trying to be humorous, Sean, Mr. Crowley. I was talking about Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, I got you. I keep forgetting his name is Sean too.
Well, no, he made a comment on one of my videos and he called me Carlos. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? I just assumed he mixed the names up, you know, because he is kind of old and befuddled.
Maybe.
Long
that true?
ashes, Mitch. I don't see any smoke coming from that.
Is that true,
cigar.
Carlos?
Yeah,
Or Crowley,
Gotta
you're
keep-
old?
gotta keep relighting for some reason, every once in a while.
Already got liftoff, Chaos.
Man, I haven't smoked
I
a
got
cigar.
left-
in a
There we
long
go.
time.
I was watching some streams the other night and they were showing videos and somebody posted a video playing liftoff and there's some pretty cool looking tracks in liftoff for the downloadable ones that you can go download, not the basic ones that they had. The difference is the ones that the people make don't have like trees and whatnot. It's like a post with a cone on it, you know, or a square building block, and it's not quite the same as having the buildings, but the graphics
go.
are just more blotchy, and there's some cool tracks on there.
Let you guys enjoy this cigar right along with me here.
Right,
Heck yeah.
right.
See, now I see some coals there, Mitch.
Oh, there we
That
go.
looks better.
There we
Looks
go.
like a good one.
Yeah, if it goes out, we'll help you out, Mitch. Okay,
That's
Don't burn
a
the
fatty
phone.
for
we'll get her
sure.
going for you. Yeah, I've
Now
been a
you
while
got
Yeah,
since
it.
I smoked
this
a
cell
real
phone
cigar.
camera really lets you get close up, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Gonna
keep
say,
a
don't
good
burn the
focus
phone,
on
man.
the cigar tip pretty good.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That looks like Mount Etna there. EBR, how you doing, Erwin? You insomniac, you.
Plummet
So
says
it's
he's off
gotta
for Velocitron
be,
tomorrow.
I'm saying it's 1:39 a.m. where Mr. Irwin EBR is
Wow.
Minnesota Paul says he's smoking higher proof.
Higher proof.
at. John
So-
Worship
Mine's a little
is
higher
here.
proof too.
Smoke them if you got them, man, you know?
That kind of proof.
So put the link in the chat again there, Mike.
The Zoom.
Yeah. Dan asked for one.
Yeah, because he's probably on his phone and can't scroll back that far either. That's all right. We'll work with DW. EBR, how you been, man? I haven't seen you doing as many streams with Velocitron yourself. Me and Plummet are thinking about doing one. He was talking maybe tomorrow, it sounds like. Might end up getting some Velocitron going tomorrow afternoon, evening or something.
I
Have to see.
don't know. I just have a thing. I just can't watch a live stream about someone playing a video.
Oh, there's some map of some of the spots that me hop and them fly on liftoff.
Well, the whole drone racing league this year was video game, basically.
Yeah, yeah. DRO is pretty much all sim.
All
the way
sim,
through.
yeah.
Multi GP's doing a lot of that themselves as far as some of their races they're doing qualifiers.
Not the
and
same.
whatnot.
It's just not, it's nowhere
Yeah.
near the same as
No.
watching the real
It
drones.
is tough though.
Slam into shit.
I got Velocitron tuned in pretty decent, and I'll tell you, it can be tough, but it's floaty
Yeah.
when you're freestyling and playing in there. but it's not too bad. I've
Well, in fact,
got the beast class, so I can fly the big 5-footers in there and whatnot, Mitch.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy trying to go through like all the crates and
I mean,
stuff, all
Look,
that
I'm
shipping
not
area,
saying
shipping
it's
yard.
not
That
cool.
was tough.
I'm not saying that some can't be cool. I'm saying about as far as watching a live stream, watching somebody else play a sim. That's all.
That's how I feel about watching golf on TV.
right? Like, I don't want to watch this. I want to go out and play.
Can I fly over them at least?
Right? Yeah, there you go.
Well, I mean, like if you can come in and join somebody, I kind of get that, but my computer lacks in that area, so I can't really do that.
Well, that'll be the best part, Drone Bum, is we'll have the opportunity to be able to click in and be able to join in the Velocidrone or liftoff game that we're playing. We'll make sure that it's in the chat and you can join in and you can actually get on there and play a little bit.
Yeah.
Try to follow the leader around or something, you know, to try to learn some new things, maybe even, you know.
And
They've
if
got
that-
it so you can see the drone, you know, highlights coming through. So you'll a tracer and whatnot, so you can try to follow them. And
Yeah, in fact,
there's some fun things to do with it.
Adam's got it down. You can switch screens so you can actually watch.
Yeah,
play
you
on
can go into
the
spectator
screen,
mode and you can watch somebody else do some tricks, or you can play game of quad. Like,
Right.
you know, okay, we got 4 of us in here. Let's play a game of quad. Somebody does a trick and the other person has to mimic the trick.
Right.
That kind of thing. If you don't mimic the trick, then you
Get a letter.
You get a letter. If you mimic the trick, then you get to pick the next trick. You know, that kind of thing. First one to mimic the trick picks the next trick and work your way down. And
Yep.
just like playing horse back in the day, you know, with the basketball.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
But they do it with quads. So I mean, there's lots of things you could do with it.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to get something going.
Did that a
Kill
little
some
bit
of this
thing.
cold weather time that we got up here in the north.
It's the only practice.
Put down that. What are you flying, Michael? I forget, Michael Blade.
Yeah, my boss, he was watching that DLR on TV, and his kids were watching it and stuff, and it was just the video game section of it. He goes, "This is boring. I don't like this. Like, I like what Sean was doing way better."
And Chunky Monkey, welcome in. Your audio is muted, but
Those are
you have to unmute it, bottom left corner, I think it is. There you go.
Lame.
Yeah, it automatically mutes when it comes in.
Is that
It's like-
Dan? Is that Danny?
Who?
Yeah.
Who? What? Me?
DW, drone worship.
I don't
So
see him on
weird.
my cell phone. I only get 4 windows on my cell phone.
No.
you have to slide
You can
slide it to
over,
the left,
yeah.
and then you can see him. It sets up multiple pages
Oh, I
basically.
see.
of
There you
video.
are. You're on a page all by yourself.
That
There's
logo-
I'm
Dan,
controversial.
all by himself
What can
on
I
a
say?
separate page.
Always by
because-
myself.
That's because the chunky
I'm all
monkey needs a
alone
whole
here.
screen to himself.
Oh, Mitch, why are you leaving, bro? Just say whatever you want to, buddy. Come back and just be what. Just say whatever you want to. Don't disappear, bro. Just fucking just
Be more
say
like
whatever you want
Chunky
to.
Monkey.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm worried about. I already went over this. I don't want to go over it all again.
Yeah, don't.
Just
don't.
YouTube just pisses me off. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Me too, man. They've really
It's been a
screwed me
constant
over.
for 4 years that I've been playing in here where it just
Yeah.
changes and keeps
But
breaking you down, breaking you down.
That's
But
what they've
the-
Eating
done.
on the little man.
The new political crap that they seem to be
Yep.
pushing is just more than I particularly want to contribute to. But I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I'm still here. I'll come on your guys' streams. I'll go to the, meet you in live and all that. And I'll probably maybe just demonetize my channel and just do it for the hell of it, and that way I'm not making them any money at least.
I decided that a while ago when all the crap with FAA and monetization, this, that,
Yeah.
and other thing. And
Well, that's another thing.
then I'm like, well, all the videos I put up, I've got copyright claim music all over it. So
Yeah.
if I monetize, I'm pretty much going to have to wipe out my whole list
Library.
and start, you know,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
change all my audio. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do all that. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. If I want to get a monetized channel, then, you know, for like 107 or something, then I'll create a whole new channel for it. You know,
Mike, let me ask you a question. So I bought Just Me Hop's Fat Shark V3 Dominators, right? I had to get off the
with a true D.
Yeah, so I got True D. I put the Furious FPV 3.7 on there. What are your thoughts? Because I also ordered the Eachine Pro 58 because everybody said it can run Achilles, which is better than Furious. What are your thoughts?
I haven't run the Achilles and I haven't run the Eachine, but I've got the rapid fires myself.
Yeah,
And
I
I love the rapid fire.
I'll tell you that
The range and whatnot. Yeah,
too, and the rapid fire, and
I had the True Ds.
I use both.
Now, if it's
Yeah.
the True DX,
The
if it's the True
TBS
DX,
Fusion.
it's supposed to be better than the basic True D.
Right.
It's supposed to be a little
Okay.
bit stronger system, but yeah, rapid
Well,
fire blew my True
Achilles-
Ds away.
So what happened was somebody released the $26 Eachine. We know who did it. Eachine released the Pro 58. And somebody revamped the firmware on it, and now it has on-screen display inside the goggles and like a gazillion other things that you don't get with any of the other stuff, which is
So it's
weird
almost
to me.
like the Orcas.
Right. So it's actually for $26. I'd say it's because I haven't tested these yet. I just put the module on today, and I'm going to take them out tonight and go for a rip and see what I think. But
You
I
said
don't know,
those are the
man.
Dominator 3s.
Yeah, the V3s. I mean, Chris
Those are
gave me a
supposed to
good
be
deal,
nice.
bro. I picked them up for $100. I mean, I don't think you can
Yeah.
beat that.
No,
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's like, right. So,
yeah, you got a good setup. I think you'll like it.
all right. I think I'm going to switch. I'm going to try. I'm going to see what's better, the Furious FPV or the Pro 58 Eachine model with the Achilles firmware on it and see which one I like better.
Yeah.
Carlos.
Good evening, gents. Good evening, Ed.
Oh, Carlos, let me flip my
John.
screen
You
so
get
I can
supper out of the way and everything
pretty
now.
face.
Hey,
Mike,
Carlos.
Dan.
There he is.
Carlos.
Hey, Matt.
Hope everybody's
Yeah.
doing well.
Can I trade Banks for Alfred for a week or two?
Yeah.
Mitch is making me want a stogie really bad.
Right?
Sorry, Mano, welcome
Keep looking
in.
at that going, oh, get off of me, cat.
That's all I got, guys. You know,
All right.
this is I don't drink. I no women. This is what I do: smoke cigars.
Well, I gave up cigarettes for chew. I went back to chewing and cigars. So there you go.
Yeah. Well,
I just
I used to be
Ever
into
tried
cigars
vaping,
a
Dan?
little more. Like on payday, I used to go get like 4 or 5, like $6, $7, $8, sometimes $15 cigar or something, you know.
Oh,
get
yeah.
those and have them for the weekend or whatever. And that was when I lived right next to the cigar shop, pretty much. And
that's a very
we were buying
expensive
the
and
tobacco
dangerous
there
place to live.
anyway. But
Can be.
You know,
I thought about
Yeah.
getting into that cigar club too, where they send you like 4 or 5 a month or something like that.
nah, they're no good.
That's what I figured. It
Nah,
was just random shit. Everybody
It's
trying to
random
get off
shit
their
that you won't
shelf.
like. Yeah, that you won't like. Better find something you like and just stick to it. I buy these things. I buy these. These are like house brands from one of the local cigar shops.
Uh-huh.
They're
Wow.
$2 a stick. They come in a bundle of 25 for $50, and
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
for an
right.
everyday smoke, they're not bad. You know, they
Have-
work.
Have you ever tried the Brazilian? They call it a Brazilian wet down. Have you ever tried a Brazilian wet down?
Sounds like
Sounds like fun. to me.
a sex thing,
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the
like a
the,
dirty Sanchez or something like that. You know?
okay, well, let me. So it's actually the cigar paper is rolled around using the basically Brazilian vag juice. They call them a Brazilian wet down. They're actually really, really expensive cigars. It's quite interesting how the price range works
I'll
out.
bet be a
But
fun
it's a real thing,
be a fun factory to work in, man. I'm gonna.
right?
Hey, honey, I got a cigar. Come on over.
Yeah, but it
Let me
depends on
get this.
what they're
Let me let it down.
what
Can't
Brazilian
you just
that
put it
went
in your mouth
down
like
there.
all the other guys do.
Be like one of those sex lines where you think you're talking to a hot chick and you're talking to somebody that looks like Ed, but you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the way, Drone Bum, I'm not hooked, but I'm getting close. But it caught, he asked me if I'm hooked to these Juuls, these little vaping system. But it causes me.
I used to do the Juuls.
Causes me to smoke less of this, so I don't know. But
I used to do the Juuls, man, but
Which
they
one's
would
got-
give me coffee life.
Which one's got the more nicotine concentrate? As
Juul.
far as the Juul? Yeah,
I
isn't
think
that like
yeah.
a 51 or something like that? 51.
It's crazy
you
high
can get it as
potency.
low as 5 and 3 milligrams.
Yeah, I use this. I think this is 6 milligram juice.
Well, isn't Juul being
Yeah.
sued still? Is that lawsuit over with yet?
No, they're not being sued.
I think
This
they're
is 6
trying to put
milligram,
all
but
those
I'm
vaping
cloud
companies
vaping.
out of
They
business.
did. They took what they did is they took all the flavors away. But there's
That's
ways
right.
around it. There's ways around.
Right.
Not here they didn't.
Herman,
See, I got
Herman,
this
Phantom
one's
Flight
strawberry
101 is
watermelon
in Vegas.
bubble gum.
Are you gonna fly in Vegas, Herman?
But pretty much everywhere in Vegas is a no-fly zone.
Yep.
You have to go like way out into the outskirts in Vegas in order to fly.
Like the
But-
desert.
Stupid.
That's boring.
That would be cool to get out there and fly some of those mesa areas and whatnot out there in Vegas. Even
Oh, Red
still.
Rock Canyon or some of
Yeah.
those places would be beautiful.
Hey, Dan,
Mike,
Drone Bum
Yeah.
mentioned that he smoked one of those cigars you were talking about and he got some herpes from it. He just
the Brazilian wet down.
Cartridge
Yeah.
from the Stogie. Really, honey?
Did you see Wesley Palmer's video, Lord Bong 941? Did you see his video of the Sykes Tower with the God, what is it, bro? They had the projector on the side of the Sykes Tower blown up
No,
and
I
it said
didn't see
like
it.
Super Bowl, whatever. He posted that in the beta FPV community and got his head torn off,
Oh,
bro.
really?
Absolutely torn off. Every
I'll have to go
107
check his
pilot
page.
in the woodwork came out on him, bro. And he was like, look, dude, everything was closed. They're still chewing him up, bro. This has been like 3 days in a row. They're trolling him so hard, dude.
Jeez. Yeah,
I feel really
I
bad.
haven't been hitting many videos in the last
I see
week. or
crazy.
two
The
here, so
flavors weren't.
if it was
they
just
weren't killing
recent,
people. What was killing people was the Marlboro and all these companies that were losing revenue from all the vaping that people were doing. There was nothing wrong with vaping. I still get flavored till this day. And
the only thing wrong with vaping is there wasn't enough tests done on it. That's what the doctors will tell you. They'll say, well, it's better than smoking so far, but there haven't been enough tests for me to say, yeah, it would be better for you to vape.
Yeah.
That's what my doctor tried telling me.
The lesser
Because I'd rather see you vaping though.
less
Popcorn lung. Remember that? Remember
but
when
that's
that was
a
a
lie.
thing?
Yeah, popcorn lungs.
Popcorn
Hot
lung.
They still try to advertise that here on the radio and stuff. Oh, you'll get popcorn lung. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
if
hell
you're
is
getting
that?
popcorn lung, you better get a
I
better
never
coil.
heard of popcorn.
You need a better coil. That's what that means.
Right.
Oh my god. I used
Eric,
to
the stuff that's in your, I don't know, no, your daughter's not asthmatic, but the stuff that's in those asthma pumps, glycol, that's what's in some of the vapes.
Yeah.
Carlos, have you refilled your jewels? I used to pop the tops off and refill the jewels.
No, but I might try that. No,
They were-
He's like,
you know
oh,
what? I like
cool.
the flavor of the Jewel mint. It's all Drone Bum's fault.
Yeah, that's all the one I used to do, except I got tired of buying the little jewel packs, so they got expensive. So I went and just got mint, and then I just popped the top of the jewel canister off and just refilled them and then popped the cap. You can only do it 4 or 5 times before the canister becomes shit.
No, then
But-
I go
Yeah,
back
the
on
coils
regular
burn up
vape.
Right.
eventually.
Right, but you can do it.
But
They only
here's-
burn up
here's
real
the
quick when they
crazy-
get low.
I thought when I met Drone Bum, he told me he was smoking. He asked me I asked him what they cost. He was paying like $24 to $30 for 4, I think, maybe 24
For
bucks.
4,
I asked my guy, he gets them for 16. So
I pay $20 for 100 milligrams.
yeah, that's what I
milliliter.
get those.
I gave up on all that. I just do.
I went to my gas station local, asked him how much is the Jewel. He wanted $24.
I'd be eating too much of that.
See, doing the chew can be bad on your teeth, Dan. That's why.
There's your gums, all the shit.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, listen, man. I've been chewing since I was 18. I have really good teeth. The enamel's still there, and that's because I don't let the chew sit on my teeth. I push it down to my gum lines. There's a big difference, man. People that
Which
like
means
wad
he's
it
only
all
going to
on
have
the
a
whole
hole in his
bottom.
I
lip
was-
eventually when the cancer
I
is
was-
through his
Right.
gum.
I was trying
So-
to be humorous, Dan, because
I
I
You'll
got
still be
you.
able to see his pretty smile through the hole in his lip.
So,
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
so-
talking about.
hold on now, hold on. They call that a pouch. It's where you develop a pouch, and the easiest thing to do is not chew the same place for more than
Yep,
a week.
move that
Just
baby
move it to the
around.
other side, right?
Move it
I've been
around.
chewing a
Bars,
long
man.
time, bro.
Cardozo posed a question. Curious if anyone else's videos are taking forever to process the HD lately. My last 3 videos are taking both
Okay.
to process.
So YouTube switched back to lossy. I think you guys know that. Most of you guys know that they went
Yeah,
back to
they're-
lossy.
Not
And-
they're lagging out the important or the unimportant stuff.
Right.
Get
So
precedence
you
on
watch us
important
upload.
feeds.
Exactly. So you watch us upload our FPV, and if we're moving too fast for the bitrate process, then you'll notice all the definition from about 40 feet in front of your drone starts to come in all of a sudden on the ground. You'll also notice little checker marks. Basically, if your channel doesn't have like 30 to 50,000 subs, they've got you under lossy category. So you're going to be just dealing with a lot of crap. YouTube doesn't want small platform people anymore.
Oh well.
I'll find it. Let's find a different platform for us. I'd love to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then you gotta start all over again.
I was waiting for Ed to say that.
Start fun all over again?
It's like I just got to where I'm at, you fuckers.
Start having fun all over again? Is that what you mean?
I think I was at
Isn't
2
that the
point.
prime objective before all the starting all over again?
I don't know. It took me forever, it seemed, and a
I think
lot
I'm
of
at
damn
two-
work to get
2,700
above 1K.
hours or something like that right now.
You're in it for the numbers.
I'm not starting over.
Ed, are you in it for the numbers or for the fun?
I'm in it for the fun.
All right.
That's why I don't
Of
give a
course.
crap.
Of course.
However, let's be clear about this, right? Most of us got into this not just for the fun to start off with. We thought we could make money, and you guys have to admit that. And then you realize,
I disagree with that.
Not me.
okay,
Definitely.
let's say 80% of the people then in the drone community thought they could make money, and then when they realized they couldn't, it turned into more of a fun aspect for them. Yeah.
You think so?
To me, it was always a push. This is the
I-
place to be seen, to be able to get somewhere in the drone community. as
I
far
will
There
as
you go.
just
jobs
Sponsorships.
or get sponsorships. This is
Yep.
a place to be seen. That's
Exactly.
all it is. If you're looking to
The
make
whole
money, you
reason-
better get yourself another income flow first.
another
Nurk
job.
was just doing a stream with Michael Rollins with Nurk and Johnny Five were just doing a stream yesterday, I think it was. And they were talking about building a channel or this or that, or building a business, I think it was, out of FPV. And Nurk was straight up, he's like, don't think YouTube's going to make your money. You better find a supplemental income first.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
You better
yep,
have
yep.
something out there that you can do to get that income, because YouTube ain't going to do it for you.
No.
So you see my care factor has really fallen off in the past 2 years, right?
Yep.
Okay. Dan doesn't care anymore. You either watch or you don't. I just do what I want to now.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I am on YouTube anymore. It doesn't matter. I do
It
my
doesn't.
Hangout show, hang out with people and chat about drones and whatnot. And
Mm-hmm.
during the week, I hang out and catch streams and whatnot and meet some. Dude, I'm so lined up for this summer and spring and whatnot with the Detroit FPV crew and some of the Lansing guys now from hopping streams and stuff, man.
Well, I will
Optimized
say
Drone, I met a bunch of people through there and
Yep,
whatnot.
yep.
and
Dan's
yeah,
a really
it's-
good guy. He's a straightforward shooter,
yeah,
man. He
Gank
came
and
out
Gank
and
both.
Gank, yep. He came out and ripped that. Well, you probably saw that video. He came out and ripped
Yep.
with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
solid
I
dude,
saw
man.
his videos and yours.
Yeah, I'm punishing that 3-inch he gave me, bro. I'm not taking it
Yeah.
easy on it. I've had it out daily.
Dude, I
just
love
running
my
past
alien.
it.
And that's so much what that reminds me of, is the 3-inch alien.
Yeah.
The 3 inches are a lot of fun. I'm having a good time with the 3 inch quads.
That's a 3-inch alien, dude. It's almost the same quad, pretty much. That one's a little bit
Yeah.
smaller. I don't know if I'd like it or not. I'd have to see it, you know, as far as the fly it and
they're
whatnot.
not.
Yeah, it's not much different. It looks
I
a little
put-
longer than this, which is good for putting in a stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way longer.
I put smaller props on it today because the ones he had on there were just massive and they were just way too much lift for this thing. It was hard to keep the throttle in a good placement to keep it from rising. So I had to end up going with smaller props, but
These are
it's all right.
3051, I think, maybe.
That's a pretty strong pitch on that.
Yeah.
Well, these are very
These are the
aggressively
Tmotor
angled.
F20s.
Yeah.
IKV.
But I was crane diving today with the 3-inch. It was very surprising how well it did. It tosses around like a 5-inch. It does very well.
Dude, I dive like water towers with my little 3-inch toothpick by blade 250 or 450 Mod 2S. I'll dive water towers with it and everything.
Dude, I was having a blast with,
dude.
What's the Erod?
Anthony, what's up?
Erod and Chris Mehop came out to meet me today. Erod's a hell of a pilot. Do you watch him? He's
I've
ridiculous.
seen some of his stuff, yep.
Bro, he's just ridiculous.
Rigor mortis, what's going on?
Chris and Erod are both amazing pilots, dude. And Chris, if you're in here, shout outs for the deal on the goggles, bro. Thank you.
I have been thrilled
What the hell
every
are you?
time Just Mehop joined one of my live flies. The live flies are very fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a nice area to fly, and he's
Got
good.
good signal.
Yeah, he's
too.
fun to fly with.
He gets
It'd be
good
good
range
time.
on his Skydroid.
Personality wise, he'd be a hoot to hang out with and fly.
He's fun. He's a troll though, dude. He'll troll somebody.
I can tell by some of the videos I've seen him in and
Actually,
whatnot.
he seems somewhat serious, but then he can have fun, I'm sure.
He comes out every time and has fun. But I'll tell you what, man, if you get him worked up, he can definitely troll just like the best of us. He'll get going on something and you know, so he's fun. Erod's kind of in his own zone, dude. He just has fun, and that's kind of it for him. He's not really that individual, but he's also very soft spoken. Erod's quiet. He doesn't talk very much, but he's a good pilot, man. He's a hell of a pilot, and he's a thumber. For those of you curious, Erod thumbs to death. I don't understand how he has so much control thumbing. It's ridiculous.
That's all I use is thumbs.
Yeah,
I've tried using. I've even been playing around with Velocidrone and whatnot, trying to find a comfortable way to hold and pinch. And I don't know, man. I'm so accustomed to thumbing, I just can't seem to get a comfortable way to hold it.
I've tried a few times, and it's just so awkward.
I can't.
Adam does the hybrid. He does the Mr. Steel hybrid, where it's kind of just cupping the top with your fingers instead. So it's really thumbing, but to have that stretch on the fingers is what throws me off. It's that right there that's getting me, you know, that stretchability there.
Think about it though. You're actually doing like 5 different things or 6 different things now instead of just 2 things. If it's just your thumbs, that's it. But
you got to rely on that strap to hold your radio, and that's the key. Is what I've been told is rely on the strap. Use it just like a platform, and that's what I've been trying to do. Sitting in the chair, just kind of setting it in my lap and try to find a spot where I can hold my hand and get comfortable.
Sean,
it's been tough.
Sean, do you?
I find myself going back to thumbs.
Do you use a lanyard, Sean? I know Mitch does
every time.
How about you, Dan? Do you use a lanyard?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't use a lanyard. Even with the
I also can't sit either when I fly.
I mean, I don't have to use a lanyard. I found as time went on, it was nice to have it just strapped around your neck so you can just let your transmitter go, plug things in. You know, it just, I don't know. I think it was more just because it was nice to have than usefulness really when it comes to actually flying. Because I can fly without it. I can just stand there and just fly. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. But I don't know, man. I like having it so my transmitter, I can plug in the battery. It's already in my hands. I just grab my goggles, pull them down, and go.
Yeah, no, I never used the lanyard.
I had to adjust to it. It feels like it's in the way at first. You go to do something, and you got to keep throwing the strap out of the way to, you know, work on the transmitter, do something, and then finally just disconnect it until you're ready to fly.
I got one that's got the nice clip
playing
on it,
with
so it's
nipples
easy
there.
to get out of the way. You can disconnect 3/4 of it, you know.
Yeah.
The rotor wire one doesn't, but my newbie drone is the one that I got that I've been using lately. I got a FPV Life. It's a white one that says FPV Life that's got a clip too. I've always liked that clip.
You know, on my lanyard at the end of it, it used to have a spring thing, but I took that off. So all I have is a hook now. And it's really easy just to hook it in and unhook it. You don't have to be fooling with any clasps or latches. I've been doing that for 30 years now with RC, you know, ever since and I have the same, I'm still using the same neck strap that I've used for the past 30 years.
This is
Now,
the
those
Rotor
are a pain-
Riot one.
They're a pain in the ass. Those clips, those kind of hooks are a pain in the ass.
Yep. There's that. And then the
Mitch,
new
I tried it
one-
the other way without one, and I bent over and my radio fell. So yeah, I haven't been able to do that since.
I use Tmotor with the headlock on it.
Oh, nice.
I got a neck strap that says Airtronics on it.
I use hands.
Oh wow.
Any of you guys been in RC for 50 years know what Airtronics is.
I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
see,
trying
the
to
newbie drone's got that on there too. It's a little bit bigger one though. It works pretty decent. It's not quite as hard of a hook as the other one, but
Mitch, back in the day when you were flying your helicopters, did you ever know a pincher, a thumber, or it just wasn't heard of?
Yeah, there's always been thumbers, guys.
Oh,
You know, but this is my old Airtronics neck strap that I've had for 30 years, and all I have on the front of it, where is it? Is this part of it? Just
The hook.
the hook.
yeah.
And all I do is just hook it in the hole and it never falls out, but I can take it in and out real quick if I need to put the radio down. So it works out great. Works out great.
What up, chat?
I'll tell you, I had some fun today, man. I was flying this thing, this Gep
RC.
7-inch with the DJI and
Yeah.
I put iNav on it. Okay.
Of course
It's
you
got
did.
the big GPS.
Big
on top of it.
GPS, yeah.
And you rip it around and it goes like 80, 90 miles an hour. I mean, it's really a hot rod. And then you flick a switch.
I love the sound of the bigger birds.
Yeah, and you just click the switch on it, and it levels out, it climbs up, and comes home and lands like a Mavic. It's unbelievable.
All right, so this I can totally see Mitch doing this. Okay, I can see totally Mitch totally doing a, what do they call it, an autonomous flight.
Oh, this thing
Reprogram the iNav the coordinates he wants this drone to fly, and then he'll do the most amazing gaps ever at 90 miles an hour because he's
I don't know if I
it.
could program it that close, to tell you the truth, but you can put a waypoint mission on a damn thing and fly it. But I don't do it with that. The only thing that I like about iNav is that in the goggles I have all this. I have the altitude, the speed, and all that information, and I have that oh shit switch, I call it. You know, if something should happen, or if you lose your video or you fly out of range or it fail safes, the damn thing just comes home and lands, which is a nice feature.
Right.
That's what I want for anything that I'm going to try real long range with. Is
Exactly.
To be able to have that fail. That baby come. Oh, radio signal lost. All right, you can adjust the amount of time that it takes for that fail safe, right? For it to return to home.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could set it at 4 millisecond or 10 millisecond. So you could, if it's just a brownout, maybe you're all right, you know, that kind of thing. But if it's a full fail safe, you want it to come home, you want to be able to set that. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, the nice
Mitch,
thing.
you need Mitch, you need to do this. You need to have all that fancy OSD up there and do this video where you're like saying, Discovery, this is Houston, we're coming in.
Now,
Well,
now
first
let
of
me
all,
ask you. Go ahead.
I was going to say the DJI doesn't. One of the things it doesn't do is it doesn't record the OSD in the goggles recording. So that's the downside of that. You can't ever see that in the recordings that you make. You only see it in the goggles. They're going to probably fix that down the road, but at the time being, that stuff is displayed but not captured on the DVR.
Oh wow!
So, Mike.
Quick
Battery.
Bob Casey. What's up?
What's up, Bob? Battery technology.
How you doing, Bob?
We've been talking about lipos, lithium ion, NiCad, all that kind of stuff, where they're all chemically based batteries, right? There's a company now that finally just produced its 16-layer graphene battery, and you can purchase them now for race squads. It's an instant charge pack because it's a super capacitor. It's really interesting how this works. You can instantly zap your battery if you're near a power source that can hold that kind of power. So basically, because it's static charge, it's really cool how it works. You just plug it in and bam, it instantly charges the pack.
So it's
You can
like
look 'em up.
charging a capacitor.
Well, what
It's
are
a
you talking
super
about?
capacitor, essentially.
Is it like 50 amps? Is that what it's pulling or what?
So I don't really know. You can look up the battery right now. You can actually purchase it. If you go on Google and type graphene battery, you'll notice there's a company that just popped up on the map that's starting to sell these batteries. It's really cool tech, man. Each one is voltage regulated. So obviously, you know, you have a super capacitor. It's just mass storage of power. It wants to instantly release that power. So each one has an electronic board attached to it to slowly siphon the power off on whatever device you're using it as. So it's going to have an amperage cap. You're not going to be able to pull until 0.
Right.
You know, otherwise it would instantly just smoke your quad. But the guy, the company that's built this thing is really unique the way he's done this, man. He may just be the changing factor on batteries and technology that's coming out right now. It's really neat stuff this guy's doing. But like I said, he just released his first line of graphene batteries. You guys should look into them. You can instantly charge your pack now. I'm sure he's going to have a special charger for it, but imagine just being able to go kink, kink, and done. You know, it's like, what? Yay.
Actually, they wouldn't like that because then you don't need to buy as many batteries.
Well,
somebody's going to buy his patent and just throw it into the Hudson.
Well, graphene's been around a while. Getting it to layer up because it's only 1 atom thick was the hard part. So if this guy's actually figured it out, man, he could change the entire battery industry. Not just that, but think about Tesla cars. You wouldn't have to charge them overnight. You could just instantly zap them and go. I think he just beat Elon Musk to the punch, honestly.
Still gonna need a big wire charger.
Minnesota Paul said they have super capacitor packs now.
All right, I'll tell you this. Okay, obviously the graphene battery is far beyond a standard capacitor. But I've been playing around with electronics for a long time, and I back when electronics consisted of vacuum tubes and stuff. And the capacitors in the old CRT TVs, there's some big old bastards, you know, they look like, propane tanks is a little bit large, you know, a little overstated, but they were big. They were big cans. I used to charge them up to 300 volts and carry them around in my back pocket. You can stick somebody with them, you know, zap them pretty good. And you could do that a number of times. But then you take a screwdriver and short them out and they go pow like a big ass firecracker. And so you could slow their discharge rate by their resistance. Like you stick them against somebody to zap them, you know, body's resistance kind of high. So you could get a number of zaps out of them. Stick a screwdriver across it and you get it one time, but it'd be a loud bang. But you could do it over and over again.
Well, that's the thing about supercapacitors, man. You can charge them over and over. It's not like they go bad. The idea is that they just don't go bad.
Right.
So I guess when Ed was in the woods growing up, when he wasn't tipping cows, he was shocking people with capacitors.
Well, yeah, that's what you do when you don't have cows to tip.
Yeah.
Let's go find a TV and zap somebody.
Hey, Mike, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. My phone's dying on me. I'm not close to a charger.
Go get that damn computer fixed up and hurry it up, man.
Yeah, I will.
We'll be on for about another hour and a half, so you better get busy.
All right.
Hey, Sidewinder.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah,
Later, Sean.
definitely.
Ed,
Definitely on this one too.
All right,
See you guys.
Thanks for stopping in, Ed.
So, anyways, Mike, if you get a chance, look them up. They're kind of expensive for one battery. It's about $129,
Wow.
but
I've been looking at going into like the 18650s for like some little, like my 3-inch this and that.
Yeah.
Playing around with some of that.
so
I seen a video for
Zod.
like a
Zod.
12-minute or 20-minute flight time on a 1S today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
The problem is though, you don't get the amperage pull from the lithium ion in the same respect.
Well, that's why you got to use the smaller drone so you don't have the big push like the 5-inch. If you use it on a 5-inch, you're pushing a lot of amps and whatnot, and it requires a lot more capacity. But on the smaller ones, like our whoops and stuff like that, or the 2S brushless and stuff like that, they should be able to take that kind of thing and be able to push a 1S on a 2S and still get enough power out of that 1S to be able to,
Everything can explode. Happily, I'll tell you this.
Yeah, you reverse polarity on any type of battery and long enough and it'll explode. I mean, put a 9-volt in your pocket for a little while and see what happens.
You
Let it jangle up against some change and watch it heat up and explode in your pocket.
I have a
maintenance man. I learned that trick. Don't put that shit in your pocket when you're changing out batteries. That thing's got some juice. It'll get warm real quick.
I have a capacitor in my dash cam. Hasn't blown up yet. And you know how to get to the car.
Zod, the company ZOHD. You guys know Zod. They made the dart lineup, the fixed wing Zod glider, whatever, fixed wing darts.
Has one of those.
They're releasing some massive.
Adam's got one of those.
Li-ion batteries, they're like $129 for a 5,000 mile lithium ion pack. I could probably put that on the Solo and get like an hour of flight time on the Solo.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the whole reason the capacitors are there, though, is because they're made to blow. Once it blows, it breaks the circuit. It takes the blunt for the electronics. That's why we use them. Yeah,
that's essentially what a transformer is, isn't it?
And yeah, it's basically kind of like, well, no, a transformer regenerates power and converts power, whereas a low ESR capacitor just absorbs some power to a certain point, and then it'll pop
like
and break the connection.
A capacitor is basically a shock absorber.
It's like a long set fuse
system. However, it will not break the connection. I'm sorry. The capacitor
if you blow the capacitor out, it won't break the connection at all?
Nope. It's in parallel with the battery voltage. It is not in series.
That's true. That's true. I understand. Yeah, I got you there.
So if the capacitor flows,
battery's still running through the shit, it doesn't matter, right?
It just all of a sudden you'll get a bunch more noise and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll get more power all of a sudden.
I don't know about more power.
I don't think it'll be more power.
No, because think about it. That's hold on. Think about it. That's why we put a capacitor on there to keep the noise out of the feed, because it's getting too much feed power. You're regulating that power flow with a capacitor.
Adding a shock absorber to it.
That's my point, though. You're still regulating some of the power flow.
Okay, a capacitor, yes. The true definition of a capacitor resists changes in voltage. A coil resists changes in current.
Oh, no worries, Mitch. We know how it is with the phone connection, man. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Y'all get a better signal. I'm on my phone using LTE. What are you talking about?
Enjoy your cigar. That's the key. Enjoy your cigar.
Let's see what time it is. But on that note, Mike, it's 8:20. I got to get to doing some deliveries here if I want to make a trip to Colorado.
Yeah, buddy.
I disagree, Chaos. I don't think
be safe and don't work too hard
on the battery.
Oh yeah. You guys have fun, Ed. It was good to see you, buddy. Carlos and Mike, as always. Toodaloo. Did I miss anybody? I think there's only what, four of us on
Mitch
panel?
was here earlier, and Edge was here, and
but they bailed, right? Yeah. Okay.
You got everybody that's here current.
I am showing 24 people in the chat.
Yeah.
That's because we're taking over Ken's stream with our FPV greatness.
Every time I end up screwing up and putting the stream key wrong or this or that and have to switch to a different stream, it seems like I get better viewing that way. If I schedule it and do it right, it seems like my numbers are a little lower for the night. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I've been playing on the YouTubes, getting around.
Safe out
So
there.
hopefully
I think the first description that was described, Carlos, is not written well.
It's all part of the same. I just wrote what's a capacitor.
No, I understand that.
originally known as a condenser.
And the second part you put in
Which is
very
second part of
accurate.
the
However,
it's just so you know, it's second part of the same paragraph.
and I got you. In the second paragraph, second part, electrolytic.
I'm with you there, Hadley.
Electrolytic capacitor only has one plate, and it is separated by dielectric, and those are polarity conscious, and that's what everybody uses because they are more compact. But those are the ones that if you hook them up backwards, they will blow the hell up.
Oh, wifey's going live.
Is that good or bad?
So
That's good. She was just closing the door and letting me know she was getting ready to go live.
I'm jealous of your chair. I need to get one of those. I just not yet.
Dude, even Bob's got one of these. I don't know what you're waiting on, Carlos. Even Bob has one of these chairs now.
I'm contemplating getting rid of all of my living room furniture.
I think it's worth the 150 because I've paid for
definitely
$100 chair and it's sitting over there. Look at the arms on that thing all wore out, and yeah.
No, it's just a nice soft chair. I like the high back, and I also like that leg.
Yeah, I do like the high back and having that pillow there and whatnot. And it's got the lumbar support down below too.
And you can lock it into position, right? That it doesn't go backwards.
Yeah, it won't.
Right. That's
it ain't going nowhere. You gotta actually push you gotta actually push the lever and then push it back down to lock it again.
And then you got a footrest on top of it.
And yeah, there's a footrest ottoman type
thing.
Can
you roll back about 6 feet and show us how it works? I want to see it. Please.
Oh man. home show. There you go.
Yeah, I want to see the footrest in action. That I haven't seen yet.
So let's raise it back up. So the footrest slides out. Oh, let me move my cam down just a little bit here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Perfect.
See,
yeah, that looks like it
slides out and
barber's
then flips forward.
Well,
let me see it in action.
So you can flip it right back.
Make yourself
big.
Make yourself big. Present your ass.
We want to see you in it, in action.
Yeah, in it with your feet up.
Oh, that's all right, guys. That's too
come
much
on.
What?
That was the whole point.
That's too much work.
It's nice though.
I didn't clean fish tanks today. I painted trim, buddy. Oh,
I cleaned a lot of fish tanks yesterday and today. I did how many? 5, 6, 8 tanks. I got another 3, 4.
So by my first cigarette break today, I had a bathroom, another bathroom, a laundry room painted out. One coat all the way through. That was before my first break.
You're professional.
It was me by myself. The boss was like late coming in. Then he came in and he was doing some handles on the cabinet doors and this and that. And it looks good though. Hopefully, because I think they're having an open house like this weekend or early next week, something like that. So tomorrow I get to go spray a ceiling.
If you want to be nice enough to put a link to that chair for Bob Casey, he says he would like one of those. Or give him the name.
I can't give you the exact link, but I can find something close on that.
What was it?
I would just like to point out something that Minnesota Paul said in the chat that I
Ken who?
Quite
You're slacking, Ed. Is that what you're talking about? The Ken who?
I was talking about Minnesota Paul talking about him demonstrating the chair on his
Oh, his
next
next
birthday.
Yeah. You'll need a seatbelt for that one.
If you type in Bonesy Home,
Bonzy, right?
yeah,
Yeah, Bob had one too, Drone Days.
Bonesy Home, you'll come up with the whole list. This one ran about $150, but there's some different styles and different colors and all kinds of stuff. But the link's too long to put in the chat.
Yeah, that's a good one though. That's a good chair. Where did Mitch go? Mitch is smoking a cigar. His phone froze.
The boy bought it off of Amazon. It was a Christmas present.
You
So
missed all kinds of stuff.
There was a Hooters girl that came in FPV style. You missed it, Tim. Sorry.
yeah, textured ceiling in the place. We did the ceilings. We're doing the big area walls. We're not doing the bedroom walls. We did the bathrooms, and then we're doing all the kitchen cabinets, all the doors, all the windows, and all the trim going from golden oak to solid white.
Be right back.
I want to do
Except for the
woman down
pantry
the
or
road.
the laundry room. The laundry room is going white on top for the upper cabinets, and the lower cabinets are dark blue, like the Bay City freaking team over there off of Wilder Road, whatever high school that is.
Hey, Mike, will that chair hold 300 pounds?
I don't know that it is. I think it's 250 or 275. Right now. I don't know. Tell
Go
you
on
the
and
truth.
Apparently,
Just being honest. Just being honest. I don't know
apparently
that. I don't
Bob
remember what
Casey's
the weight.
out.
Yeah. I'm 190, so I mean 180, 190. So it holds me no problem.
Drone Day says 260. All right, so it holds
Hey,
260.
hey,
Yeah,
Bob,
that's what I thought. It was somewhere around 260 or something like that.
Be right back.
Bob Casey, that's what happens when you fly camera drones too much. You get too heavy.
It is comfortable though. I like it. Oh shoot. I gotta switch that. We can't have that slipping back on me when I go to sit back. There we go. I do like it though. It's got the nice pillow that comes off and everything. And then it's got a lumbar support pillow down there that you can put on, take off or put on or whatever too. And you can adjust it up a little bit to where you want it on your back. So it's
You should
pretty
call-
nice, yeah.
Mike, you should call RDQ and that maker of the freaking chair that you're sitting on and tell him to watch your stream. Tell him we did a commercial.
Bonesy home. Come on.
You don't want to put the limit, eh, Bob?
I need a nice desk with the monitors that mount onto it and everything that's, you know, swivel around and all that.
Actually, that's the good thing about FPV is you crash a lot, forces you to get up and chase your drone, you lose weight.
I wonder how many pounds Polly has lost.
I don't know, but I think he found them over the winter. So
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah,
think
you
we all
guys
did with
lost,
No, I
you guys
did.
lost
we all did
pounds
with this
back.
COVID crap. Poor drone bum hurt his shoulder.
Yeah, we can finally go back to restaurants and dine in again. So
Oh, that's
all
right.
the places are booked up because we're only at 25% capacity to be able to dine in. So there's like 5 tables at a full restaurant. You know what I mean?
Is it really that important to go out and eat to people? I didn't realize.
Yeah, we couldn't even go out to eat. We could do carry out only.
Wow.
Or outside dining. So if they had like a tent set up outside, you could dine outside. And some places were actually like getting like kerosene heaters or salamander heaters out there and heating up like tents and stuff like that so you could dine.
Yeah, they got some fancy booths that I've seen downtown in Manhattan. They have even Drone Bum said they have heat lamps. It's lights, but they're heat in these like
Right.
It's crazy. 6'5". Damn, he's a house. Shit. Have you seen
Sounds
Bob
like my
Casey?
boys. Both my boys are over 6'3".
He
My
just
two-
saves it.
2 youngest ones.
That's pretty funny, Paulie. I like that statement.
Paul, how's your shoulder? You gonna make it to work tomorrow, you old man? Poor guy. Paul
Well,
was
judging by your storage, you might need to find a better storage shed. John Bob, just saying.
put a link down. Why not, Tim?
Yeah, 6'5", 6'5", you can definitely carry 285 on a 6'5" frame. And
Yeah. Anybody want the chair just like Tim's? Just like it. There's only one left in stock. You better hurry. It must be a popular item. I hear all the chicks are buying them.
Mark's back.
Tim, did I notice you took a magic marker and like colored the trim on that so that it doesn't stand out now? Is that what I saw?
Damn, he's still down. Poor drone bum.
He used to have like a bag over it or something over it, but I think he finally just grabbed a magic marker and colored the trim piece.
6'2", 185. That's a good
Just,
weight.
you know, with the pinstripe, we'll just blacken that and it'll be fine. Nobody will notice.
Yeah, they have like wood coloring pencils or whatever markers to fill in the
Yeah,
scratch.
Sharpies will work just fine, dude. You just have to do it more often. It'll wear off a little bit.
Black of the proper color.
What's going on, John? No one
TBS
fucks with him. He's good.
Canuck.
AJ, Banana Man, the Banana Man can.
They're taking away for the COVID test anyway.
Oh, all right. So rest up that shoulder. I wonder if he should put it in a sling. Go to a doctor. See what's up?
I thought I'd seen that you colored it, Tim. He agrees, though. It comes right off. So you have to keep doing it. So he just said, fuck it. That's funny. My boy knows about your chair. So when he was picking me out one for Christmas gift, he made sure of the design on the back so that it wasn't too conspicuous. He didn't want it to take attention off of the stream itself.
Me Hop is saying good night. Good night, Chris.
Later, Chris. Be well, brother. Kiss the babies and kick the wife for us. I mean,
Heat, ice in the beginning. No, what is it? Yeah, ice in the beginning, then heat after I think the first 48 hours or so. I don't know.
yep. Ice first to cool things down, calm it down, and freeze it up, and then heat to relax it.
He just needs to go to Home Depot and get his snow shovel back.
Darcy says hi. Hi, Darcy. Ruby and
Darcy.
Ainsley.
Ainsley. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's a cool name. Can't forget that one.
Hi,
I
Darcy.
know. And
Isn't it easier just to say hi, Darcy, and the tribe?
The tribe and the clan.
no, but I like to say their names, and I knew Carlos could help out
I was impressed you remembered them pretty well.
as well as I did.
Yeah.
Well, at first,
You almost had the last one. You kind of had it rolling off your tongue, and then Carlos filled it in for you. He caught you, you know.
I think in the beginning you were calling him Marcy, right?
No,
No? I thought you were calling
I'm
him
not
Marcy.
sure. I don't remember. It's been a while ago.
That's been months.
All I
Yeah,
know
that was
is-
like a years ago.
All I know is during some high flies, and Mark and Darcy and the kids made an appearance during
Quite a
the
few.
Wi-Fi, and it was just cool. I fell in love with them all.
You got a noise complaint. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard that comes with getting old there, John. They say the memory is the first thing to go, but I can't remember what was after that. Y'all didn't catch that, did you?
Absolutely a good memory, Mark.
You didn't catch that,
Absolutely.
did you? They say when you get older, the memory is the first thing to go, but I can't remember what was after that.
That sucks. Mark's getting complaints about his drumming, I guess. I like his answer.
The old guy doesn't get upset about Mark ripping the quads around and beating on the damn drum.
Yeah, I'll take angry mosquitoes over the drums.
The police,
God,
don't,
you're a mess.
police don't even bother coming for noise.
So they consider Mark playing noise.
When you're trying to sleep, just about anything can be noise. A bird chirping outside could be noise.
Oh,
Sometimes in the
that's
morning.
great.
Holy cow. We have a
They grow the mosquitoes big up there, up that way too. So just the sound of the mosquitoes buzzing around can drive you crazy.
I never play after 8. It's not like you're amplifying the sound, right?
The worst is the landscapers when they come out in the morning with those leaf blowers. And
I'm sure you just,
Oh, absolutely. I hear you there.
nuts.
are you just playing straight drums, or are you amplifying the drums through audio and everything, Mark? I mean, if it's just playing the drums, dude, get a life, dude.
Cultural noise.
I can understand if you had like a full-time band over there, like 5-6 hours a day for weeks on end or something, but because you got a little bit of drums going on, fuck around.
Cultural noise. Damn.
Yeah, I never heard of cultural noise. I mean, you know, I can hear drums being cultural. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Ed, just be nice to your neighbors and be a nice guy, all right?
We're only on Mondays.
Yeah. Yeah, terrible. Ed, are you married?
No way, man. There ain't nobody to put up with my ass.
His wife was asking, that's all. She had somebody to set you up. She heard Mama June is going to be available.
700 years old.
Ed, do you know who Mama June is?
He didn't win his
Well-
election either, did he, Mark?
His name's not Methuselah. Methuselah, is it, Mark?
Yeah.
Good for you. Oh, that could be me. What are you doing, cat?
He's doing ninja
Freaking
moves.
cat. That's a cool looking skull, man.
I do like it. I gotta figure out what the deal is with the printer, though. It's pissing me off. It's doing a layer shift. It's done it on a few prints now, so
What's it doing?
it's layer shifting.
Get off of me, cat.
So it's not coming out smooth?
Wait a minute. I need
Yeah.
a beer before you get
So
off.
as it was printing, they decided to shift layers.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It
Jeez.
was supposed to be a box.
Go to your left.
It was supposed to be a box.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow,
it
that's not even
shifted.
close.
So, and the box part come out. It was doing perfect. But yeah, it's been shifting layers. Some reason it skipped. I think I need to get some new belts for it, maybe. I think too many years of printing. I had that printer for about a year now or something. I put a lot of prints through. So I think maybe the belts are just stretched, slipping or something. I hope. We'll figure it out sooner or later.
Chaos just said that he ran into the same problem. Make sure your belts are tight.
Yeah, I adjusted the belts and reran that one. And if you look carefully, you can see just at one spot. You can see it more from the front, but I did a layer shift in it. I was seeing it easy earlier.
It looks like Ed.
Well, you can see the back right there,
It's kind of creepy looking.
right up here. You can see the layer shift.
The brain folds. What is something like
Yeah,
that?
I just shifted a little bit. These shifted big time. And usually that's what it is the belt slipping. So I checked the belts over and this and that. And this one did it too. That's what happened with this one. It shifted big time. Where's that?
Mike, that skull is what, 3 hours of printing?
No, this is a 14-hour print.
Wow. Dang.
So this one shifted the same way. It shifted way up like this.
Same thing happened.
It's a
at
3D.
Yeah, it shifted
printer,
the whole way,
Carlos.
but it printed the top. The rest of it, it printed it. I mean, beautifully, and it's sealed. I mean, it took me prying with my little wedge, prying and kind of slicing in there to get it to pop apart, so that I could, you know, look at the layers and see if I could figure out if there was an issue somewhere.
That does
It's
look
just
like
something
that.
with the printer. So. Yeah, it's a 14-hour print right there, though. 14 hours, 20 minutes, I think it was. 30% infill. It's solid pretty much all the way through. It's like that all the way through it. Totally. She's a good solid print, though.
Ah,
Just an issue.
It's too bad
So
you
yeah,
couldn't
I'll
check
probably
that
order
one.
some new belts for it this week, and I figured it was belts, so I checked tensions and like that. And the thing that threw me off the most is it's not just to like shift forward or backwards, so it's not like one belt. It's like one print, it jumped over and then forward and back, like several times at different spots
there
in different directions.
are
So
there
I think it
teeth
might
in
be something more with the printing board than the thing. So I might even, somebody was supposed to be sending me a part to finish building my Raspberry Pi system to it so that I can get wireless. And I was going to put the new firmware into the printer when I did, and he hasn't sent that piece yet. So I haven't finished building my Raspberry Pi system, and I'm sure he's not listening anymore. He's probably over there tinkering with that computer. But
bed?
when Ed gets me that part, I don't know. I might reflash the firmware.
And Jackson,
So are there teeth on the belt, right? Or any of the teeth rubbed down on the belt?
oh, that's the box.
That's the boxes.
Who are you asking about the fat lady, Bob?
Mike.
What?
No, he's asking Mike if maybe the fat lady was jumping up and down and caused the
Yeah,
to go off.
it didn't matter what time of the day it was, whether it was everybody was asleep the one time. So I doubt it was that, but
He's just kidding.
yeah, it being in that case and everything, I thought maybe some cables got pulled in the back or something, got hung up or whatever. So I was checking to make sure all my cables and wires are all loose. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fight with it this weekend a little bit if I find time.
That's no fun.
See, that's the deal, man. I see all these people getting their 3D printers and all that, but it seems like along the way, they run through a big learning curve.
Well, there is some learning curves, man. That's like Adam's over there printing away and he's like using basics and not doing changes when he first got it. And then he realized, oh, if I change some things, I can do this. And now this becomes easy. Oh, so yeah, there is a learning curve to it regardless. But some of the printers like the Ender 3, if you use the Cura program, it's got preset profiles and they work fairly decent. You may have to adjust some temperatures and stuff a little bit, but other than that, you can pretty much run the Ender 3 presets and it runs. But so
The old man drone bum is saying goodnight to everyone. He's got to go take
night,
his
Paulie.
hot shower,
Good night, Paul.
put his arm in a sling.
Like I said, I get to go spray a basement ceiling out tomorrow with some black
Yeah,
over
but
in
he's
a
20 years older than you.
condo
Well,
real
maybe not,
quick.
Maybe 15.
And that's all I got to do tomorrow.
Oh, that's not bad. I got to
Hey,
go.
Darcy. We love you, Darcy.
Darcy here. Mark had to go out to the shop.
What's going on, Darcy? Hi,
Yes.
Jack.
Darcy.
Yeah, hey, Tim, exactly. That's like I hit somebody else up. Hey, man, could you print me this? I'd rather spend money on quads than on, and I'll say the person that sent the most, Indigo Rhino, I'd like to shout out Indigo Rhino. Indigo Rhino sent me a number of prints. He's getting set up in his new house. I keep urging the prick to fly. He's all tied up and messing with the house. So
The pot calling the kettle black, huh?
Here's another one I did this week. This is a little box. So the
What's that in
box
the back?
itself prints as one. It's got these little clasps on it, and it opens up. And then there's two other pieces inside, but it opens up as a box. This all printed upside down as one piece. All the hinges and everything else working in as they do, printed that way.
really,
And then
that's pretty cool.
the inside was just a brain. Two pieces. Pretty good graphics on it though. The lighting.
Wow,
is
that's bigger
shitty
than
right now,
mine.
but- So yeah, this was like what was it, about 8 hours, 9 hours total or something like that for this one?
Holy crap.
You wouldn't think so.
That's almost like watching paint dry, huh?
It's worse than watching paint dry,
Pretty
dude.
much.
When I'm watching paint dry, I can usually find something else to do. while I'm
Hey,
waiting.
Mike, so those little,
There ain't nothing else to do while you're waiting. Don't
Those
even
little
touch the
squares.
bed. Don't touch the print because you could knock something off if you got some. Yeah.
so Mike, the little squares that you made me, an hour each, hour and a half each.
No, I think those were, each one of those was 20 minutes, I think, for those little battery holders.
Just to get an idea. Still, that's a decent amount of
Yeah.
time.
What I send you, like 5 or 6 of them or something like
5 of
that. So
them,
an
yeah.
hour's worth of printing there.
Wow.
Something like that.
Hey,
Thanks
hey,
again.
remember the old
A GoPro session mount takes about 6 to 7 hours to print for a GoPro Hero session.
Wow.
If you get in the Hero, like the big Hero cam, like this, you're talking like 8 to 10 hours, easy. So yeah, it can run you some time on printing.
Ed,
remember the old ketchup commercial where you're trying to shake the ketchup?
anticipation.
That's it. There you go.
Slap the
Carlos.
pickle, boys. Slap the pickle. There's a pickle on the Heinz bottle. Slap the pickle. It releases the
Wait a
air
minute,
bubble
wait a
and lets it
minute,
trickle down.
Wait a minute. Newsflash. Is Mark A still Darcy because she just wrote
Tommy and I did
smooching?
smooching 20 years ago.
Woo.
Oh, Tommy.
I want details.
I hope it's still Darcy then.
Yeah, right.
maybe
Not
Tommy's a little gay.
Ed and Tommy Chong. I didn't see your last video yet, Ed. I just realized.
So now I know who Marcy is. I remember Up in Smoke.
No, she's not
She
that
was,
old.
it was Marcy was the chick in the back of the truck.
She would have been a 10-year-old or a 5-year-old.
You know, I don't know that I saw any of those movies, damn it. See, I remember Cheech and Chong from the album.
Me too, mostly.
Big Bamboo. I used that big rolling paper that was in the Big Bamboo
It's
album.
the Canary Elephant. Class.
Yeah.
Class, shut up.
Thank you.
Now, Billy, give me that knife. Donk. Thank you.
They were funny.
Sergeant Zdenko. But I think one of my favorites was the two dogs, Ralph and Herbie. Whatever.
Oh,
Need to
Hey,
get some
man.
more ice.
I got a pinch of loaf. What?
I gotta take a shit.
I gotta make a doo-doo, okay?
Hey, Ed. On Messenger, I get this message that says you're requesting $9,999 on PayPal. Have you seen that yet? Anybody else?
No, I think I did that as a joke.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't get it. Just
That
saying.
was a while ago.
I still get it every now and then.
Really? Oh,
Yes,
I need
sir.
to change that. I need to bump it down to $2,000.
Well, try $9.99. That might work.
John says the one on Austin, man.
Darcy, that's so bad. That is so bad. Now that's funny.
Cosby Kid's
That
awful
is
before.
funny. Good God. It must be Monday.
This one again.
Ed, you're bad.
Are you crying, Carlos?
No.
Laughter is good medicine.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Everybody's full.
man, it's dead now in here. 17 still watching. How are we entertaining 17 people? I don't
I don't
get
know. Some kind of funny
They just
shit
feel
going on
sorry for
here.
us. They just feel
If
sorry
you
for
pay
us.
attention to chat.
It's us or Ken Herron. Why be like 380 other people?
Ken Heron. Who?
Now I must
He's that
admit,
dude with the
I've
long
heard
bill,
the-
right?
I've heard the phrase dropping kids off at the pool, but never the Cosby kids, and that just makes it extra special.
Wakey RC wants to have whatever you're having, Ed.
Wakey, hey Wakey, eggs and bacon.
What's going on, Wakey Paul?
Is Wakey in the UK?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
So it's past his bedtime.
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
He's got 5 hours on us, so 2 o'clock in the morning. Coming up on it.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wakey, you gotta see my Cheech and Chong intro.
You probably saw it already.
Unboxing live with the CR10 V2 comes. That'd be cool. If I can catch it. The time zone thing, it might be difficult, but you never can tell. When are you supposed to get it, Tim?
Wakey's been playing around with Call of Duty or Modern Warfare.
Oh, really? Which one? The newest one, I guess.
I'm not sure. It's more later than what I've been playing. 2 o'clock in the morning almost for him.
Yeah. This VR10 CR10 V2 is a printer.
Yes,
Gotcha.
it's a big printer. Bigger printer. It'd be the biggest one Tim's got, probably. He's got some smaller ones, though.
Tommy has a wife. I'm surprised.
I have 2 the size of the Ender 3. The AXii YX2 and this one. Or the Ender 3 Pro. Well, it's actually Ender 3.
Wow, to think how many hours is behind Marcel's R2D2. That's ridiculous. Considering you're talking about
Dude, he's put so much time, energy, and money into that thing so far, just in the filament. Just in the filament and printing the parts for it. You know what I mean? There's just, yeah, he's got months.
Oh, Wakey, you know what it is? I confused you with another old timer. Now I think about it.
who, UFO?
No. Somebody I haven't seen in a long while. Well, I hadn't seen Wakey in a while either. Now I'm not going to be able to think of his name, but Wakey would know who he is.
Speaking of R2 builds like that and whatnot.
Now it's going to drive me crazy because I'm not going to be able to think of the guy's name. But he's on this side of the pond, Wakey.
So I just got 100 of these in multiple different colors. They're
Wakey,
LED
you're going to
light.
drive me crazy now because I'm not going to be able to think of the guy's
So
name.
this is part of the Tony Stark heart thing that I was building for the boy.
Oh, yeah.
So these LEDs fit right into the hole. So that they'll mount in there. So I think it takes almost 40 to do the whole complete here, but I got 100 of them.
Damn,
So I
Tommy's
got the LEDs for it now. So I got to start working on figuring out how to wire all that up. And that's going to have like an Adreno running and then a Bluetooth on it. So he'll be able to pull up a phone app, you know, and control the lights onto it as to what the lights are doing and whatnot.
Ed, you talking about Slide Dad by any chance?
No, I'm not talking about Sly Dad. It's not Sly Dad, but Wakey, it is Sly Dad area because Sly Dad would be around a lot when Cook and Drone Network and all that. So I'm just trying to think of who it is. I think they're in New England on this side of the pond, but you know, up north, what they call New England.
You see the picture of Tommy Chung's wife? She looks like Carly Simon a little bit. Pretty lady.
Oh, yeah.
He
She
actually
married
looks
him for his
cleaned up.
weed.
Tommy looks pretty good cleaned up.
She was probably like the lady that was running the bong shop or something for him.
You know what's funny? Hey, Mike,
She's like, all right, he's got money. He's going to work through this. We'll stick with him and we'll marry him.
you do realize, Mike, that you sound a lot like Tommy Chong.
You know, I've heard some things about that before.
Look at who we have here.
Look at that happy background back there.
Butt fuckers.
Look at all that
What's up,
color.
prick?
Dude, the roads are so fucking nasty right now.
Dude, they said between 7 and midnight was going to be our heavy downfall, and we were looking
Got
at
a
2 to
truck,
4.
big deal.
The
no
closer
problem.
to Port Huron and the thumb you were, the more you were going to get.
Yeah, you can't see 10 feet in front of you right now.
Yeah, I got to be to work at 9 in the morning. I got to go spray the ceiling out in the basement, and then I'm done for the day. So like 2, maybe 3 hours of work real quick, and I'm out of there.
I just drove back from Bay City.
Well, I know. I know. I was gonna say.
I was like, this is bullshit.
That's why you got 4-wheel drive.
Oh, and I used it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got front wheel drive and it's supposed to have
deal.
traction control, but that shit ain't for crap on a front or not all wheel drive, front wheel drive.
Yeah.
The traction control ain't for shit. If it's all wheel drive, traction control is usually pretty decent. Not on front wheel. That thing sucks. It just spins out and wants to, yeah,
Oh, first set.
you all over.
My car's all-wheel drive. So far, so good. No problem.
Yeah, all-wheel drive. I've never had any problem with any all-wheel drive. My buddy's got the same vehicle I've got, and he's got the S or the limited edition, so it's got the all-wheel drive package on it.
I like that. You
His
have the
doesn't
edge.
have any problem going through this shit, but
You
mine
have the edge, right?
gets squirrely. Yeah, Ford Edge.
I like that car when I first saw it.
I don't care if it's a foot and a half of snow. Fuck it. That's why I drive
Yeah,
it.
there's some snow out there. They're set up to 4 inches tonight, so
Oh, yeah.
and it was supposed to be a wet snow.
It's
So,
not now. It's not now. It got cold. That fucking shit hitting your windshield.
Yeah.
It's like ice, dude.
Does
Sleep.
it?
Yeah. It's hard. No, it's snow, but it's like really fucking hard.
Small flakes, big flakes.
Big flake.
Hard.
So they won't last long. Big flakes won't last too much.
No on Viagra.
Who's
Oh
like,
yeah. Brandon's truck's pretty covered already, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably a half inch out there at least already.
Oh, it's heading your way, dude. I
Yeah.
just drove through it. Yeah. It's heading your way. It's fucking when you look out there.
Yeah, it's pushing from the west.
Yeah.
It's
that
coming
wind-
from the west side, so it's already staying below me. You guys are getting it heavier down there and over in the bay than
Oh yeah, we're
Midland was gonna get. They said we're like right at the skirt of it, but let's see what the radar's showing now. Me and Ed looked at it earlier and it didn't look too pretty.
it wasn't pretty at all.
They had some nice colors, didn't it, Ed? Pinks and fucking blues.
oh, Bruce.
Earlier I went out to start a customer's car. No bullshit, dude. Just
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
This
Just
is
from
the
the
this
building.
is the radar observation of what it's doing now, and this is the future cast.
Yeah. Good
See
time.
the orange dots me and Adam's probably just where the pink, yeah, just below me.
Ray Smith, Wakey. Ray Smith.
Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have heard of him. Ray Smith
Real
attempted
set of
trying
wheels
to
had to
fly
retire the
drones for a
VW.
while, and he didn't do very well. He did. Wakey did better flying drones than the other guy did. I've already forgotten.
That doesn't even seem right. He
Ray
got
Smith. Ray
Wakey
Smith.
said he had to get rid of the get rid of the old VW. He said he got a Suzuki Viagra. Does that mean it's all grown up or what?
I don't know, but I can't see buying a car. A Suzuki car, rather. They make motorcycles, not cars. Suzuki.
Yeah, Mike decided to organize my stuff this weekend.
Yeah.
I ordered me a label maker on Amazon. I got so much stuff.
You mean you could actually put your recreational drone pilot number on your quads this one?
Yeah.
Oops. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah. Who was I talking to about a label maker? Somebody was just, I think it was over at the shed. He was talking about getting a label maker over at the farm to label the jars with.
It's only $15. I was like, fine.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all. Where'd you get over? Harbor
Amazon.
Freight?
Amazon.
Oh, okay. That sounds like something you pick up over at Harbor Freight being over there by Saginaw.
Oh yeah.
Adam, what are you putting labels on, if you don't mind me asking?
I got toolboxes where I put all my drone parts.
Like snap? Oh, drone stuff.
Yeah, that's where I put all my
Okay.
drone stuff.
All right.
Yeah, instead of having a bunch of racks like I got.
Yeah, I got toolboxes.
See, mine's all just racks up in there.
All I see is Adam.
All my toolboxes are under my table, dude. I have a full size kitchen table in my bedroom.
In your bedroom, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
Nobody
So there's-
used for the kitchen.
The
I got
hanging
one of those.
rack has like 36 boxes on it. I think it is.
no, but I keep I turn this into my drone table, computer table. So I got my computer here and
Yeah.
Yep.
lots
That's
of
what
space.
that did here. Took over the whole room.
Yeah, my dude, I sleep in here.
Printer. Yeah, that's Adam's bedroom. That's right.
Corey Mano obviously had some great success with Falco
You
X2.
need to put that in one of your like promos or intro or something, Adam. I sleep
gonna.
FPV.
I'm gonna.
Hey, Corey Mano, I'll tell you this. At least with the flight one I tried, I couldn't get it to arm. So it sounds like I had a better result than you did. We like to bust Adam's balls about flight one, but there are a lot of people that love it. So.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to fly
Oh
it.
shit.
I can't wait to fly it after using that
Took
symbol.
off to the moon, broke 2 arms and the FC.
Because I tell you what, my flight one rig is way more locked into that cell.
Did you try did you try Falco X on a beta flight rig, or did you try Falco X on a flight one rig? Because you can try it on beta flight rigs now too.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Is Falco X like an emu type of thing?
Yes.
Don't ever say.
Basically, it's an emu of the flight one. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like emu to flight one. Yeah.
It's nice though. It really is. I like the ease of setting it
I've
up.
got the one rig that runs the Falco X on it so far, and I haven't had any problems, but I haven't flown it a whole lot. So
I don't have a quad that don't.
Oh, Ed's friend is here. Hydro.
Master Roshi.
FPV, Master Roshi.
Oh shit, Mike! I need to take this drone with me, this Mini 2 to work
Got a
tomorrow.
Alright.
bathroom,
I have to work this in
some
snow shop.
Chinese music in the background.
Yeah.
First
Like I
of
said, I'm
all,
gonna be covered in black tomorrow. Spraying
first of
black
all,
dry
I'd like
fall.
to shout out Master Roshi's latest video
Oh, dude.
shot here in St. Augustine at a place that I wouldn't have the balls to fly.
Yeah, you got okay. Master Roshi, if you put the link to your video in the comments, I will put it up on Play It for everyone.
Yeah, I want to see it.
He hit me up. He said, you should play some of my videos on your stream and whatnot. So now that you're here, put a link up to that one in St. Augustine, and I'll play it on the stream for you.
Oh, man. Whoa. I gotta
Then you get the bonus, because the link goes in and people can hit your link and subscribe to you if they haven't already.
and you don't even have to
And
get
two,
my
You
Bitcoin.
get more view time.
Ed charges Bitcoin to play his videos. 9,900.
I'll even take the chance and play the audio for it.
I saw that. I was like, what the heck is Ed up to? It's got to be a joke.
So who's flying Velocity drone with me and Mike tomorrow?
I have liftoff. Maybe I'll buy it.
Yeah, when are we talking
Yeah,
on
you're
that?
gonna keep
When are we
bugging me.
talking on that? Because
I
I gotta
have
make sure I'm
to.
gonna be around here.
'Cause I'm going to do it.
Fake ERCs that says Ed doesn't have the balls to fly his pond.
I have flown the pond with the Hubson.
I think Sunday we're gonna have company over here and do the Super Bowl thing here.
There's the link.
All right. So anybody here in the chat, I would tell you to put that link in queue and watch it later from your own channel.
Right, more view time.
Because let's see, there are 18 people in the chat, and so he should get 18 views.
Corey Man flies
Oh,
Velocity
you
drone.
know what? I didn't do it with audio. Oh wait, I didn't share it. Hold on. There we go. Optimize video clip
I am.
right there.
This is the French
Right there.
look, Bob.
It looks like him.
Right, this is
Adam, this is
insane
another spot we're gonna have to
Augustine,
hit when we're down going to see Ed, brother. We are definitely not.
Why wouldn't you fly there, Ed? You had the drone to do it.
That would be cool to fly with a center probe.
The drone doesn't know it's flying over water.
All right, now, he does the cross here, but if he gets further into it, he goes around that sailboat, you see back there. If he comes back around, you'll see a fish hit the water. I guarantee you it's a freaking dolphin hit the bait.
How far is this from your house, Ed?
4 miles.
So why aren't you flying at this park on the dry land?
Go out there and have some fun, Ed.
Hey, this is 4 miles from your house and you're not flying here all the time? Don't get it.
I would totally be diving that cross. Totally be diving. And the water there is even better.
Is there a parking problem here, Ed? Park?
Oh, I missed the inverted yaw spin. No, I would never think to fly here, actually.
Why?
Oh, no, okay, watch. Watch. When he comes around the boat, watch it. And look in the water. Keep watching the water. Right there. Did you see
Yeah,
it?
off to the right there.
I didn't see a fish, but I saw a splash.
Yeah, it was something back there jumping. It was a little splash.
And
It was a
when I
good-sized
watch this
splash.
video, I see places that I've done electrical work. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, John said if you walk close to the bush, you might light up on fire. Is there anything to that? Can't believe Ed is not fishing. 1 minute and a half.
Oh, look at that.
Great shot, Ed.
Nice trimmed up trees. No Spanish moss to get into. Look at that big tree right there to play around with. Nice tree.
Plenty of water around, that's for sure.
Something about being on a peninsula.
That was pretty cool when I saw this. I'm like, ooh, nice one, Jay.
He said he's been trying to get you to go fly with him, Ed.
I know I'm horrible about it.
Blah, blah.
Instead of doing a live fly on a Saturday afternoon, he's going live fly with Master Roasty on a Saturday afternoon.
I mean, no, he's been after me for a while to hook up with his ass, but I'm horrible about shit like that.
It doesn't do anything but his freaking trailer, the reservation out of the trailers. Although you did that one park once. Actually, you did 2 different parks, but
It looked like it streamed through pretty good to YouTube too.
yeah, it worked. It was good. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see the YouTube part.
Well, it's delayed, so I was seeing the end and it looked like it was playing pretty smooth.
Thanks, Jay, man. We are gonna have to fly together one day. I need to get some birds together.
Should get it in about a week. That'll be cool, Tim.
Do you have his phone number and how to contact him, Ed?
Oh yeah, I actually invited him
Motor
here.
FT5.
earlier in a text message.
There's no excuse then. You have somebody to fly with.
Which T-motors you got on
And
that?
I have his phone. He volunteered his phone number and everything. I stored it in my phone.
All right, but then use it. Don't let the arthritis get to you. Come on, you could fly with somebody. He might encourage you to fly more.
What T-motors you got on that drone, high drone? I got the F40 Pro 3s on my diatone. And I think I got Tmotor F20s on the Cinewhoop and on my 3-inch Alien. I love my T-motors. They're nice motors. Been solid.
I bet if you throw him some gas money, he even pick you up, Ed, so you don't have to drive. I know you don't want to drive.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
I don't think
The whole thing is okay. Like he flew the cross. I would never think to fly the cross. I
Okay,
just
so
Dude, if I seen that baby in a park, I'd be like, oh yeah, I gotta hit that. Dive all things.
I don't think I could not.
Right? Dive all things.
Yeah.
I guess I've lost my balls in my old age. I don't know.
Well, we're just trying to help you find them again, Ed.
Yeah.
They're in that old lady's pocket over there at the top of that cross.
you
So
might
I'm looking at that cross screen. I want to see how close I can get to it. I
cough,
want to be
Ed.
like that, dude. Coming down it.
Ed needs to cough. They'll come out.
I was looking because if you go over it, if you're when you want to be safe and don't go in that water, come around it, come up, and then go down. And as you're going down, you're gonna go off the.
John said if Ed gets too close to a cross, he'll go on fire.
Yeah, light up on fire, probably. Just go with a hard hat. Come on, Ed, you need to broaden your horizons. And you got such a great places to fly. It's so close by.
Ed says, what do you mean? I live in the spirit.
Yeah.
Or in the spirits. Something like that.
I don't know, Wakey. I don't know.
I tried that, Ed. I'm not doing that again.
It's almost always a few.
That's why I don't got my micro anymore.
I'm like, okay, I have a few videos out to where I flew somewhere else,
Oh, yeah.
and a few where I was so caffeined up that I did crazy, jittery, shaky shit.
I'm ready to go try this one out, Adam.
Oh yeah.
That's the tiny trainer.
How many blades are on those props?
6. So I got a new mount for the Crossfire now too. You know how I was getting that fail safe kind of brownout thing when I turn away and it's facing me like this. This ought to get it up in the air enough to get it keeping that signal with that tiny Crossfire. That's that micro
like
immortal T or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully that'll get it up. But I bought these props hoping to put them on the Cinewhoop, and I didn't realize the mount.
Oh, it's different.
And they won't go in the Cinewhoop. So I'm like, well, they'll fit on this one. Maybe we'll try it. I figure we'll try it out here. This thing's a beast on tri-blades. I can't imagine what 6. It'd probably be so quiet and smooth, dude. Grippy in corners. Oh, I can't wait to fly this out.
Oh, it'll be grippy. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I can't wait to fly, dude. It'll be fun. I put them on there this last week. I was like, yeah, we'll see. Then the weather's been too fucked.
Oh, dude, this sucks.
It was looking good today, and the boss is like, yeah, you can go over there and work at the other place for a little bit, do some things. He says, go ahead and get out of there early if you want to. It's a nice day out, go fly or whatever, man. About 2 o'clock, I'm out there looking at a smoke break going, man, it's all cloudy.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
seeing the wind picking through the trees with, the branches are moving. So, it's windy because it's all scraggle here. There ain't no leaves on the trees anymore. So you can see the branches moving around. I was like, yeah, 2:30, I'm out of work. I'm like, yep, go to the bank and we're going to go home, take a shower and I guess we'll just get cleaned up and ready for the live stream. How I thought about pulling up the Velocidrone, playing that for a little bit, but
I was gonna do that tonight, but
we're
sure.
still at 17 people watching, so I guess we'll just keep going with what we're doing. We seem to be fine.
That's what I was gonna do. It was like, no, I'm gonna go home play Velocity Drill, and I got. He was like, no, I'll jump on for at least half hour.
My radio's charging and everything, you know. It's nice because I got it hanging here on the wall, and it's USB-C charge, so it plugs in just like my phone. So when my phone's not charging, I can charge my radio up. And I got 6 or 7 extra batteries over there if I need to swap them real quick. I can play Velocidrone for hours, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to catch up, Adam?
How's your mom, Adam?
She's doing pretty good.
Good.
Are you trying to catch up, Adam, or what?
Oh no, I'm only gonna, maybe I might get 5 beers in me, and I gotta crash. I gotta be up again at 5 in the morning.
I gotta be up at 4:15. Bummer.
We're up at like 6:30.
I'm used to it.
Early, but I hate going.
Adam's got like a half hour, 45-minute drive. Probably more like an hour tomorrow.
Oh, easy. It took me an hour to get home today.
Yeah. Well, they might have it cleared up by then because it was supposed to cut off by like midnight or so. So, and it's only until like the 4 in the morning or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So
I can tell you one
they
thing.
might have it cleaned up enough on the highways and whatnot for you.
I'll never buy another truck that doesn't have fog lights. This is the first truck I've had.
Oh, really?
Fog lights. Dude, I couldn't see shit. I hit that fog light fucking button. I was like, oh fuck. I mean, I could see a lot
I
better.
don't remember how. I think you followed me before in that truck. I don't remember how bright they were though.
I can't see. I'll turn the high beams on for a flash. Quick.
I like this new truck's hit.
I got one cover
F-150?
that's a little bit foggy on. I'm
What's
gonna
that
have to see if I can buff it out.
F-150 you have, Adam?
No.
Silverado?
Yeah. I'm gonna call that the Ford.
Say again?
I'm gonna call that the Ford.
Silverado's a nice car, a nice truck though.
Yeah. Yeah, I love my truck. It's nice. No, Fords ain't that bad really. The new Ford F-150s are always sick, but I'm a GM guy. Work at a GM dealership.
Supposedly they're coming out with an electric one.
Dude, by 2035, GM says they're gonna be completely electric.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll see. I doubt that.
Yeah. I can't. Maybe a hybrid form, but completely.
Well, the new Hummer that's coming out here pretty soon is 1,100 horsepower.
The electric one, right?
Yeah, and an 11,000 foot-pounds torque. Yeah.
Wow.
0 to 60. Yeah, what was it, like 3
seconds? Yeah. That'll plaster you to the back of the seat.
Yeah. A Hummer.
Yeah, but it
Watch the
costs how
Hummer.
much though? It's a ridiculous amount of money.
120,000.
Well,
many
that's
too?
just lame looking.
Oh, look at Mike in the sky. I like those.
Yeah, it's kind of lame that way, doesn't it? It doesn't blend in very well, does it?
Still looks good though.
It's because I got the OBS on, so it's playing with the OBS. So because there's green in the background, this and that on the OBS, it's picking up a whole lot more than what. I'm surprised it's not picking up better though. But it won't pick up on my green screen because of the OBS.
You know what, Mike? I almost ordered one of those today. That was like $80.
What, green screen?
Yeah.
Buy a blanket.
Yeah.
Green
Huh?
blanket. Put it behind you. Shit. I guess the green screen, does it come with a tripod or no? You have to get that also.
No, it came with a tripod.
It does? Okay.
I thought
For-
about
for
just
$80
putting a cable across the top here in the
What are they,
room.
like 6 feet high? 6 feet of like a box?
The one I was looking at was 5 feet by what was it, 5 by 8?
Oh wow. Okay, like a sheetrock, water sheetrock.
See, I almost rather like just do more painting and get the right color for the walls instead of just doing a basic green. Get the chroma color green and paint further over and use that as a background because I don't know. I like having the window to be able to open the door and be able to get in there and do things too. But I got to paint the closet then too. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta go buy me a house. Give me another room.
But what? That's weird. Now it's got Carlos showing up and not anything. This is blur and green screen.
Well, it's blurry.
Yeah, but it's showing Carlos up more than anybody else.
Well, we want Carlos blurry.
I don't blame you. Even dark black.
No, Carlos was coming through clear. Everything else was showing up blurry.
No, I saw that.
It was like, it's a new one that they just added. It's called Blur on their virtual background list. Yeah, see, that just kills everything. Yeah.
On a point. Oh man, Mike, I'm gonna call it a night. I got to be up in a few hours. Thanks.
All right, buddy.
Adam, feel good. Hope mom stays well. Ed, keep
Oh,
smiling.
we lost the number already, and Carlos hasn't even left yet. Damn it! But now we lost two.
What?
Oh,
What did we lose?
I don't know. It's down to like 16 now, though.
16. No, that's good. You were 15.
It went to 15 for a second, and then went back to 16. Someone
I'm
must have clicked the wrong button.
too. Of course, two of them were me, but
I see 33 down, 3 thumbs down. What's up with that, Mike? What
Yeah,
you
I was
do?
wondering that too.
3 thumbs down.
somebody
Somebody's got to like it for me. That's all right.
Damn.
That means I got 31 people that stopped by, though.
All right, gentlemen.
Or
Take
32
care, everybody in the
people.
chat. Keep smiling. Keep having fun. Ed, go fly a drone. All right, buddy. Take care.
yeah, I need to.
Definitely. I mean, you got the perfect weather for it.
I don't know about perfect, but
Well, warmer than here.
no doubt about that.
I bet it's warmer than here.
No doubt about that either.
And he ain't got no white shit on the ground either.
No white crap.
You can have it all if
we
you
got
want.
lots of that.
You can have it all.
I mean, the only white crap we've had has been frost. That's been it. So it looks white. The steps can be treacherous. 'Cause I busted my ass a few times from the frost on the stairs, but
Yeah, that black ice, you got to watch out for that shit.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about the snow. You got to worry about.
man, it'll drop you in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. I mean, I'll never forget. I mean, it was in Jacksonville, which is about 30 miles north of here, but it had frozen, but the irrigation had come on. So I went to get in my car, and there was a frozen spot right at the car door. So when I went to get in the car, I stooped down to get in the car, and my feet went shot out from under me, man. It landed right on my butt, man. I'm telling you, concrete on the butt is hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A couple years ago at work, I come around the corner. I fell so hard, dude, it knocked everything out of my pockets. My phone, my wallet, my glasses. I mean, everything was gone. It was crazy.
Hey, Paul Wakey, do you know, you do know who Tommy Chong is, don't you?
Everybody knows who Tommy Chong is.
I can hear that. Carlos, but thanks, Wakey. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, John, JDS, it certainly will, because you don't see it. Just all of a sudden, you're sliding all over the damn place. It's weird because, I mean, like, not here in Florida, you'll never see these signs, but, you know, further north, like North Carolina and stuff, they tell you there'll be signs before a bridge that says the bridge will freeze sooner than the road. Because these poor people driving along, you know, they're driving on the road and no ice, no whatever, you know, it's cold, don't get me wrong. So, but throughout the whole road part, there's been no ice until they hit a bridge. Well, the bridge has got air underneath, the cold air underneath that plus on top. So the bridge freezes before the road does. So they have warnings about that. Later, Tim Jackson. Are you still there, Mike?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm listening and playing with the OBS.
Plummet is making noise. Oh, there he is. Hey, Adam.
I had to go on a beer run.
I understand completely. I'm about due for one myself.
I grabbed 2 at a time.
There we go.
That way I gotta get up as much.
Now we're filling things in a little better.
I'll say this, the good thing about being cold in the house is your beers stay cold longer.
Mhm. If it ain't too cold out, I leave my 30 packs out there. That way I don't gotta keep them in the fridge.
What do you think, yeah?
Wakey wants to know when Kermit comes on, Mike.
I don't know. Kermit. Who's Kermit?
I don't know who the hell Kermit is either.
does Kermit come
You know,
on?
Wakey's old.
Is it because I'm all in green?
I think he's still, oh, that's probably what it is.
I've been working on the OBS, playing around and getting some windows squared away, but there's certain things I don't like about it, and there's certain things that are cool about it. Like for the chat, you gotta like do the pop out and then copy the link and change it each time for the browser window to show up down there. But it's kind of cool. I can, you know, it's got the complete chat, but it only stays on whatever the link is. So like if I change it live chat or top chat, it doesn't change on the OBS thing. It just picks up the one stream, whatever it's on. But looks pretty cool.
This is OBS.
Yeah, it's on OBS.
I just downloaded that the other day. So I did my
OBS is a pain in the ass.
it was a little bit of a pain in the ass when I did my live stream.
It's just like with 3D printing though. I mean, there's a learning curve to it. I haven't tried it since I've been playing with XSplit. And I
It took me
think
about an hour to get me to go on YouTube live. Took about
really
an hour,
that's cool.
but it worked. I was impressed, to be honest with you. I was shocked.
The OBS is pretty fun to play with. But like I said, there's some limitations, and it's probably something I can learn, or, you know, but like for each live stream to do it each week so that I could have the chat window down there. Loading that chat window each week would be a pain in the butt to me, because then you got to go in and like set up in advance and pop out your chat, put the link in, and make sure all your properties are all set up right.
It won't let you save that for next time too.
It'll save it just like it is, but the pop out chat, the link changes for each chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because you put the actual, you're doing a browser caption. That's why you do the pop out, so it captures it as the pop out browser. And it doesn't show it like on my screen. All my browser stuff is in dark mode, and it's in regular mode, so it's white.
let me
Can't get
ask
it,
you
so it's
this,
the black
Mike.
background.
So let me ask you this, Mike. So what you could actually do is like right now you have the chat window in the kind of the middle lower center. The way I'm seeing it on
Yeah.
Zoom. Okay. So could you you could change that window to put a video there, couldn't you? A YouTube
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, I could put a window there and change it to a video and do like a media upload through there.
Well,
Same thing with
I was just
same
telling
thing
you
with the
that.
sides. I can move it around and like transition so that my logo was on the other side if I wanted to. It's just a box to move around. Same thing with the chat window. I can move that box and I could put the chat window up where you're seeing the Zoom window or the stream window instead next to me. I could put the chat up there and put you guys down below it if I wanted to.
Okay, see you, Wakey. Good night. Or good morning. I should tell you good morning.
So
The only thing I'm saying, Mike, is that the chat window you have in your screen right now, I mean, I'm looking at it with a laptop. But even I also have it going to my big screen that's in the back, and I can't read it. I mean, I can see that there's stuff there.
it's not big enough to read.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste. And it's usually like that when you see it on people's thing, unless they use like the overlays that you can get where it's transparency and they blow it up and like put it over the top of the whole screen. So it like overlays everything, you know. Otherwise, yeah. But so I can move it around if I wanted to, like
You're off me, cat.
change it like that if I want to.
I thought this whole time Ed had a desktop.
You thought what?
I thought you had a desktop computer.
No, he's on a laptop.
Yeah, I did not know that.
That's an old. It was $400 5 years ago.
Oh no shit. Might go back there and mess with
I don't know. It does okay, Adam.
Yeah, seems to be.
I mean, you know, it's a little slow at times, but it does all right. I have no. I mean, I call it Carly because it's a Hewlett Packard.
I call a Hewlett Packard a hunk of piece of shit.
Whatever. I mean,
I've owned several of them though.
I bought it for $400 from Walmart.
Yep.
4 or 5 years ago.
HPs are good computers, to tell you the truth. There used to be one. I don't think the other one over there is an HP anymore. I think it's an IBM case. Thanks to Jim. 616.
I'm loving this new computer.
Yeah, it seems to be doing good.
Yeah, I'm loving it. All it needs is a better video card, graphics card. That's all it needs.
What do you mean by that chaos? Old as fuck with fitting. Trying to wonder.
Oh, Tim came back.
Well, I'm old as fuck too, so. Mr. Ed. So, Adam, when's the last time you flew?
Oh my god, dude, it's been at least 2.5 months.
I've flown since then.
Yeah, I fly.
Just because I got into that big ass house on the lake.
I haven't flown FPV. I've flown the Mini too.
I flew FPV in the house on the lake. I threw the 3-inch shine drone inside the house on the lake. Shine drone Squirt 2. 3-inch. It's almost as big as a 5-inch, if you count the ducks onto it.
Yeah, this year I just not feel like greasing my ass off to fly. I just really.
It's been some crappy, cold, windy ass weather up here. It's been crazy. I'm the same way. It's like, dude, it's just so windy. It's not even fun to go fly right now.
Always windy. Which normally I wouldn't care if I crash, but if you crash right now, oh man, it sucks. It's coming down now, Mike. I don't know if you looked out the window lately, but
No,
oh, it's coming down, dude. It's coming down.
I haven't. I've been trying not to because Brandon was out there smoking a cigarette. Oh yeah. The light little flakes. Oh dude, he's probably got a good, he's probably got that much on the hood of his truck already. And he was just out there running it, warming it up, smoking a cigarette inside it.
Yeah.
Because
It's cold.
they're not smoking in he just had a baby. So they're not smoking in the house. So he's been running his truck and smoking in his truck.
Running
Unfortunately, he's got a loud ass
Yeah.
truck. So it just means we get to hear it more. All as fuck but fuck. Yeah, there's Adam. Welcome back, Chaos. Oh, it's been here like 20 minutes, right, Adam? Where you been?
I got
Not
about
off the
10 minutes,
stream
I
on us, huh? Acting like you got some life besides fucking YouTube. It ain't flying. Yeah, so how long we gotta wait? Another week, like before Chaos has got a quad running?
Yes. Quad flies. He can fly the quad. He just had to use my radio.
Well, why can't we hook it up to his radio?
Because I bought the wrong Crossfire.
What's the difference?
The Nano has a completely different pinout. Completely different.
You can run it off of S-Bus just the same.
It won't, you can't even hook it up.
What do you mean?
It won't plug into the radio.
I don't use plugs, man. I solder them direct.
No. The actual Crossfire won't go in his radio.
Oh, the module.
Yeah, the module. I ordered the wrong one.
So you got the one for the fucking X Lite.
The Nano.
Yeah, the X Lite version.
Yeah.
That goes on the back of the little X Lite hand.
I didn't even know I didn't even know they made
Yeah, I know exactly. When the X Lite come out, it had the module bay, but the big Crossfire wouldn't hook up, so they made a whole new module for it so that it'd fit the smaller one. And I think it's the same type of connection that the new TBS Tango 3 has to be able to hook up the external modules for the old modules.
Yeah, because it's small.
Yeah, totally different. Yep. So he's just
I
waiting on a new Crossfire setup.
I got an order ready. It'll be here soon. But dude, I was so pissed. I went to put that thing in that radio. I'm like, you motherfucking stupid.
I don't have an extra Crossfire module, so I mean, you know,
dude, I would never in life of me thought TBS would have went out of their way to make a special
Yeah.
module for fucking Fry Sky fucking.
they knew what they were doing. The X Lite was a quick, small. That's why they made the Tango, man, because the X Lite was a badass radio. But now you don't have to have the mod on it. You can just get the Tango 3 and you Crossfire it up, and
Yeah.
no worries unless you want to fly a small drone. If you want to fly micros, well, then you got to worry about it.
Or the
Can't wait till
or
that
the
happens.
Nano. I should have ordered
Even with the Crossfire Nano, half the boards don't support an external RX yet. That's the problem that they're starting to now with all the toothpick boards and whatnot, but most of the boards didn't support an external RX. So you couldn't put Crossfire on any of the micro shit.
Yep, that's why I got a Radio Master.
Right. I put anything on it.
Hell yeah. Anything.
Hubson, sure, we can fly that. Fly it all.
Damn good radio too. Best radio I've had so far.
Yeah, they should have made an adapter for it. You're right, Tim. I'm sure if you look around on the internet, you could find a mod for it.
I look for 2
Me
hours.
and Anna could probably print the fucking case, but
I look for 2 hours. There's no mod. There's no cable.
yeah, there's something out there probably in like GitHub or
Yeah.
somewhere like that where the,
No, it
you
would
know,
have to
the
be a
hackers
wiring.
lounges
It would
and
have to
shit.
be a wiring mod.
There's a lot of shit on GitHub. It's just trying to find it.
Mhm. Good
It's
luck
so
with
hard
that.
to work around in there.
Hey,
Oh, hey, ho, hey.
hey ho, let's go. Listen, I think I'm just gonna bow out and hang in the chat while I get something to eat. So,
Yeah, dude, I had them cottage in wings and oh,
I'll
that was
see
the shit. I
y'all
like them.
later, alligator.
So we had cottage in at them. Mama got BLT and then a ham and pineapple pizza, Hawaiian
Oh, yeah.
pizza, whatever. And then I usually when they do pizza, I do wings. So we got cottage in and they did the oven baked wings. And I got the bourbon dipping sauce. Oh man, that bourbon sauce is good. Oh, so tasty.
Yeah, Tim, I'm not buying. Oh, $180 anyway.
Be well, Ed. Eat good, brother.
I'm
Eat an
trying to
extra sandwich. You look
figure
like
out
you need it.
Oh, there we go. All right, man. Thanks. I'll see you later.
GTX 1050 Ti, $180. There you go. A 1050, man. You'd be jamming. GTX 1050, you'd be running 4K.
Oh, yeah.
That's an 8 gig video card right there. The 1050.
Yeah. I got to wait a month for that. I just ordered a whole bunch of shit.
What the hell? What the hell is the one that I just put on this? Is my box up there? Or did I throw it out? I think I threw the box out. I don't know. What did Edge have to put on this damn thing? Where did Edge go? What did I put? Oh. Oh, let's see. I go here and I go here. Let's see. My computer. What is it? Is that what I want? My computer? No. That won't get me the right place. Oh, device manager. How's that? Type that. System. What do I got in this? Ryzen 7 3700X. ASRock board. Where the hell's my video? Physical memory 31.9 gig. Whew.
Yeah, I don't know what this one's got. It works for a Velocidrone. It's just a little laggy.
Display. AMD graphics processor. RX 580 series Radeon is what's in this. Radeon 580. It's still got the 8 gig, but yeah, that's what I did. I went device manager and system and whatnot.
It's cold in here.
System and then component manager. But yeah, it's got 8 gig of video, but it's the 580 Radeon.
Damn, Mike, you're sub the same station as I'm sub to. Computers went off at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's quite the display you got going. I like it. It seems to be working pretty good, Marcel. I mean, we can simplify if we want to, you know, do some split screens maybe. Oh, wait, hold on. Safety meeting. Playing around with it a bit. I like it though. Oh, I don't know if there's much use for the display like it is there, unless I ran everything through here and pushed it through OBS instead of pushing through Zoom. And then OBS would be the camera, so it would be just my screen blown up and everybody else would be a little bit bigger, but I don't know. It's just easier to connect the other way. So
Yeah, 10 o'clock, I'm out of here.
is it? Oh no, 9 minutes. Okay.
9 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good to me too. I'm kind of wore out. I don't know. I get up and be to work at 9 and spray ceilings black and dry fall and be blowing black snot out of my nose for the weekend. Even with the respirator on it, shit still seems to manage to get in there through the cracks and everything else. So, but hey, yeah, the desk one's a lot. But if it was like just that screen you were looking at without the other screens going on, it'd probably be a little bit better, but it's pretty busy. That was Interactive DNA
Yep.
is the one that designed all that shit.
Oh no, what?
All the colors and all that for me or whatever. It's a pretty decent looking studio. I mean, the graphics are nice. But yeah, it's pretty busy. Kind of like that with the Night Train logo behind everything, you know what I mean? I might do a single screen with the Night Train logo and put me kind of in the middle of it or whatever. I don't know. Then I got to shrink me down so you can see the logo better, but it's kind of cool.
Chaos. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. I got notifications that it shipped, but I haven't got a date. I haven't got an estimated date yet.
Minnesota Paul, last summer, we sprayed a ball diamond. So it's like the baseball field at one of the high schools. And it was like their varsity field. So they wanted their school colors. So it was oil-based enamels spraying a galvanized steel fence, chain link. You know what I mean? Galvanized. So it was spraying through. So spraying the backstop. I'm up there on the ladder spraying up above me like that. The wind's blowing like 12, 13 miles. I come home and my whole goatee was just fluffed right out. It looked like a big ball of cotton candy in a nice dark blue. It was great. I had to get out like some pumice cleaner and like scrub my goatee to get the color out. It actually dyed it a little bit for a couple of days. Yeah, it was crazy. Good times. That's been one of the worst parts of having this goatee is like when I'm painting, like today I was doing trim, so I'm down there leaning down by the base. You got your bucket here, you know, and you're working close. Next thing you know, you pick up and your goatee's like coming off the inside of the cup bucket, and you got this stripe of white paint on down it and shit. Yeah. Lunatic, what's going on? But hey, sounds like everybody's gonna be cutting out of here in 5 minutes. So we do appreciate everybody stopping in. Hopefully you guys can get out and fly. Weather here today is the warmest day we will see here in central Michigan for the next week. And it goes way low. Like we got like a 7-degree day, I think Tuesday or something like that. Monday or Tuesday, it's supposed to be like 7 degrees for our high.
Yeah, we're gonna freeze.
So yeah, insane, crazy cold. So I don't see a whole lot of flying coming out of me, but we'll work on the Velocidrone flying. It sounds like Adam's up for it, and I might be up for it. And if we can work it out, maybe tomorrow afternoon or even maybe Saturday. If we can't work it out tomorrow, we can get on for a couple hours and play some Velocidrone and open it up so everybody can join in if they want to go. And that'd be cool too.
Oh yeah, make it
So,
worse.
yeah, grass won't grow for 10 years. Yeah, it'll be crazy over there. Just need a night train clip video with the cartoon FPV train. Yeah, like some Thomas the Tank Engine coming in from the back, that kind of thing. I think I can. I think I can. Take care, John. Oh, definitely a good night. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good night. Just we'll even give you an extra 2 minutes, Adam, just because it's so entertaining in here.
Yeah,
We still have 10 people watching, and that's only because everybody started dying out. We had 17 in there for most of the stream.
oh no
So,
shit.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. Been getting up there. We got some other people like Optimized Drone stop by. That's Gank Multi-Rotors and Dan Renegade FPV. They run Optimized Drone on one of the nights. They run a live stream, and they've been doing some Tiny Whoop Go flying live streams too. That's fun, and it's free. So it's got stable and acro, and it's got some pretty cool tracks over there. So check out Tiny Whoop Go. It's from Jesse Perkins guys, but that's a pretty fun little thing too. I played a little bit of it at Halloween time. They had like a Halloween track, and you could like chase around this, like you were flying around on a broomstick and shit. It was pretty cool. The graphics were awesome.
Get all buzzed up, got 12 packets.
Yeah, flying around chasing some cat on a broom and shit like that.
I'm down, that'd be fun.
All haunted like scenes, pumpkins everywhere, and this and that. And
Oh yeah,
it was pretty sweet though. But yeah, they got a lot of indoor tracks, longer ones, and all set up for the whoops and whatnot.
oh yeah.
So,
Anybody here though, if you want to fly Velocidrone tomorrow or Saturday, let us know.
yeah, get with us on Facebook or something if you guys are interested, and we can send out some links and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna play with the OBS and some split screen like I got here, maybe, or even do some full screening and like that. I got it set up so I can do the full screen like that, so I can have myself up in the corner, or we could even change myself to like a browser for Zoom, so you can see back and forth between people in the chat and whatnot, even on the stream. So lots of options with this thing, just playing around and working it. And so, well, hey guys, we'll be back next Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Birdman, what's going on, Mike? Thank you for stopping by. Nice of you to make it before we ended it. Sorry. We're out of here, though. We'll catch you next week. What? Stick around. Birdman, Velocidrone this weekend. Either tomorrow or Saturday. We're working it out, figuring out when, and look for it, though. But charge your packs up. Make sure your radios are ready. So enjoy, guys.
Later, homies.
Have a good night. We're out of here. If I can find the right stream button to shut it off. Oh, wait. That'll be the quick. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be trick. Well, let's go to my lives. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Live stream. No, not that button. This button. Go live. There should be one showing live, right? Oh, look at that. Right there. Okay, and now we can end the stream there. Oh, no, come on. Save. Save. Oh. No, it's not made for kids. Now save. Now we can end. Oh, jeepers. YouTube and their settings.